Good day, New York. I, Mayor Quimby, would like to be your senator. If elected, I would use your tax dollars to put Opie and Anthony on radio stations across this great land. Syndication now.
And welcome to the Opie and Anthony Show.
Hi there.
A couple phone numbers in the New York area, 877-692-1027. Anywhere else, give us a call, 866-277-4WOW. That's 866-277-4WOW. Oh, wow. Oh. Right off the bat, I want to ask Jeremy to explain something to me. Why do we have to wait for 18 minutes of commercials before we start our radio show here in New York? Who the F is sitting through 18 minutes of commercials?
18.
To wait for the start of the Opie and Anthony show?
Nobody.
I was on the clock today. 2:42 to 3 o'clock. Do the math. 18 minutes of commercials our listeners have to wait through so we can start our radio show. Ain't gonna happen. $18 minutes of commercials. 18 minutes of commercials. 18 minutes of commercials.
Yeah, that blows.
No one sits through 18 minutes of commercials, Jeremy. You guys want to play? We'll play. There you go. There's a fact that needs to be taken care of. Take care of it.
So much fun around here lately.
$18 minutes of commercials. That is not a lead-in to a radio show.
No.
A lead-in to a radio show is, 15, 20 minutes of music or talk, and, right at 3, they take a little break, 4 or 5 minutes of commercials, and then, there's Opie and Anthony. They could sit through something like that.
Yeah.
No one sits through 18 minutes of commercials. No one. No one. You want to talk about lead-ins? There you have it. Radio 101. Let's start with that. Radio 101.
Hello.
Now the phones are starting to ring, Ant.
There we go.
There you go. There they are. There's our people.
Yeah, they're coming.
Hi, people. How are you today?
They're coming.
Now they're coming into our show. Hi, everyone.
Takes a while.
Hey.
Little shell shock. You ever watch Night of the Living Dead? And the zombies start crawling toward the house? That's what our listeners look like. They're coming. Here they come.
Hi, everyone. Hey, we're here. Hi. Hey. Thanks for tuning the dial in. Hi, what's up? Hey, you too. Hey, what's up?
Hey.
You on the Long Island Expressway. What's going on? A lot of workers in Manhattan. Hey, how are you?
How you doing?
We'll just sit here and wait for everyone to tune in our show, because no one sits through 18 minutes of commercials. So we'll wait for the other music stations to finish their tunes they're playing, and they'll come back over here. Oh, a couple more people checking in, Anthony. There you go. Heather's checking in now, and Jay, and Dave, and Dennis.
Hey, hi.
Fast Freddy. Hi, Fast Freddy. Mike is checking in, and Mark. There you go. There you go. Here's a guy that sat through 18 minutes of commercials. Dave?
Hi, guys. How you doing?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I did sit through 18 minutes of commercials, and all I have to say is, thank you, sir, may I have another.
They just beat you up.
Yeah.
They beat you up. Look,
Love the show, guys.
Look, Ant and I will be the first to admit we're not that great for someone to sit through 18 minutes of commercials to get to us. Holy, there's not a radio personality in America that's worth sitting through 18 minutes of commercials.
Yeah.
Holy ass. Jim, what's going on?
Hey, you're assuming that there's somebody listening before those 18 minutes of commercials. There's nobody listening to the show before you.
Well, that's
I tune in, I'll be honest with you, I tune in just in time to hear them get cut off. I enjoy hearing them get cut off. Okay? If you listen just before your show, you hear them get cut off. It's an enjoyable thing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
18 minutes of commercials. 18 minutes of commercials. 18 minutes of commercials.
it's ridiculous. Why should we sit here and listen to 18 minutes of commercials when, all right, you guys can come on, I don't know,
Hey, I'll prove
15 minutes early?
Let's play 18 minutes of commercials right now, and let's see who's last.
Yeah.
Who will last through that.
Later, guys.
Take it easy, man.
We could say we're having a teen orgy at the end of 18 commercials. You know what? Most people will still tune out.
Yeah.
They don't have that type of patience. Oh, my God. Al, what's up?
How you doing, man?
All right.
Hey.
I just want to say, a lot of people don't listen to the show before you, and a lot of people just tune in at 3, so just relax. If the station wants to play 18 minutes of commercials, as long as you got your listeners tuning in at 3 o'clock, you should just be happy about that.
All right.
Oh, that's why we're sitting here waiting. We're waiting.
We got to wait, yeah. Have them come in. Don't want people missing anything.
They're in shell shock right now, so we'll wait a few more minutes, make sure everyone's aboard before we start our show.
You guys rock.
I'm sure there's a station out there playing Stairway to Heaven or something. We got to wait till the end of Stairway now. Oh, God.
John from D.C., the answer is a 0.8. There you go. Just answering people.
0.8?
Yeah. There you go. Just answering.
Oh, they had a good month. Heather, what's going on?
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
I was wanting to know if there was any more room for the challenge.
The 55-gallon drum challenge, yes. Yes.
There is?
Yes, I think we're going to give away 3 more spots.
3? Okay.
What do you want to do to get into the 55-gallon drum challenge?
I was thinking about eating worms.
Worms.
Is that possible?
You'd have to eat a lot of worms.
A lot?
Yeah, we've seen the worm thing. It's pretty impressive. But it gets nice and bloody and dirty in your mouth.
But compared to some of the stuff we've had here recently, I don't know if eating worms is good enough. You know? We had the girl spooning out big lumps of lamb brain right out of the lamb's skull. And then yesterday we had nuked blood until it was the consistency of pudding skin.
Yeah.
And the girl shoved that down her throat.
And it was the same color as chocolate pudding skin.
Yeah, you're getting sick, aren't you?
It was disgusting. We got some video up on foundrymusic.com. Check it out, by the way.
And then we had the girl that we doused in lamb blood.
Right.
With super soakers. That was so much fun.
All right, well, can we put you on standby, Heather?
Sure.
We got to kind of, figure it out, see if it's worthy or not.
Okay.
All right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, Anthony, I have an announcement to make.
Yes.
I'm resigning.
Yes. From what?
As assistant PD.
Oh!
Of the New York station.
Now, I remember when we re-signed, you had put in the contract, and you really did, that you were the assistant program director of the station here in New York.
No joke. It's official.
Oh, yeah.
I am the assistant PD here at WNEW in New York. And Anthony, he didn't.
You're assistant to the assistant manager.
Anthony didn't get the title because he didn't really care like I did. I really cared. All kidding aside, it was something that was important to me.
That was your mistake. The caring part.
Right. And I just want to make it official that I am resigning my position.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want any say in the success or failure of this radio station in New York City.
See,
basically, I don't want to be responsible for what is going on anymore.
The only time
because what happened was, let me just finish my thought. When we re-signed in June, I took pride in the fact that we were staying with the company, and we're quite happy that we are staying with the company. Okay,
of course.
I wanted to be assistant program director so I could have a say in what goes on, what shows are around us, what direction the station's going in. And that role kind of expanded to other cities, let's just say, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I am completely insulted and disgusted with Jeremy Coleman and Ken Stevens.
Mm-hmm.
There are changes that are going to happen that they have decided not to tell myself and Anthony.
Yeah.
And I think that's complete BS.
We're always told about being team players. Team players. Well, we're not alerted to certain things. Our opinions and recommendations for this crap hole here in New York, no one really pays attention to what we said. Oh, it's a goof, a couple of goofy radio guys. All right, sure. But you know something? I think we kind of got a line on what should happen here.
Yeah, and we gave a lot of suggestions. We gave our opinions, and no one, they didn't listen to us when it comes right down to it, Anthony.
No, because actually thinking it out and reasoning and doing the best thing for the station takes back seat to things like bullying, muscling, deals, things that really aren't for the good of the stations or the company, but. You make a promise here and there. Hell, to get off the hook over there. And then before you know it, you're effing up stations all over the place.
Hell, they're the bosses. They have every right to do what they think needs to be done. Whatever. I won't even argue that point. But I'm insulted that, no one gave us a phone call today to tell us about changes that will be happening in the very near future. Okay? So, I wash my hands of programming. Here in New York, Anthony and I will still kick ass and still do our fine radio show.
We care about this show, period.
But at this point, at 3:13 on Thursday, the last day of February, everyone else is on their effing own.
There you go.
We separate ourselves from every single effing person here.
That's it. Well, Ron and Fez are still fun. We like those guys.
We like Ron and Fez. I'm just saying,
But we take no responsibility for anything.
No responsibility for the success or failure of the station in New York.
Yeah.
Hey, if it succeeds, great. You could tell me to my face that I was completely wrong. And Ant was completely wrong. Great. I look forward to that day.
Yeah.
But I can't sit here anymore and act like all this crap makes sense.
It doesn't.
And as far as Radio 101 goes, take care of the 18 minutes of commercials before we start our goddamn radio show at 3 o'clock. No one sits through 18 minutes of commercials. No one. Do your effing...
Hey, watch the language. That ain't gonna get through.
So that's that. Good luck to everybody.
Good luck.
May the best man win.
Yeah. Have fun.
And this all comes down to not even having the common courtesy to give a phone call today. Today.
So give a reach around.
Or, Jeremy, your office was right next to us. You didn't even come in, did you? Did you?
Mm-mm.
Guys, I know this is going to upset you, and Ken wants to talk to you about it and see if we can work something out. Nothing.
There will be no talking.
That's the respect you showed me and Anthony today.
There's no need for meetings. There's no need for us to sit in rooms with anybody and discuss things like has been presented. There's no need for it. We know what we do. We do our show, 3 to 7. That's it. Anything else, good luck to you.
And starting tomorrow, we're not going on the air at 3 if there's 18 minutes of commercials before our show.
No.
Now, maybe we'll come on and burp and fart for 18 straight minutes. Maybe we'll do something stupid like that, but we're not going to start our radio show. Take care of the problem, Jeremy. Remember when we were squeezing commercials at the end of our show because we had no choice? And we listened to you, we're like, okay, we'll take care of the problem.
Yeah.
Take care of the problem. Don't ask me my advice.
No, that's done. It's done.
I'll be busy working on the Opie and Anthony show with Anthony.
That's it. No more.
Not even an effing phone call.
No more.
And I'm so glad we said what we did at the meeting the other day. Thank God!
Oh, yeah.
Thank God. Fast Freddy.
What's up, guys?
Hey.
Hey, I wasn't going to bring this up. I've got all those pictures, by the way, but I wasn't going to bring this up, but you sound pretty pissed today. Who is that guy that came storming in yesterday and said, this time they're going to do effing far?
That
was hysterical.
The PSA thing?
Yeah.
That guy stormed in and said, this time that's not even effing funny.
Yeah, Ken got a little perturbed.
Oh, that was Ken?
Yeah.
And he turned around and split. It was hysterical.
Yeah, if you're a special interest group and you have
What a tool.
and you have a problem with something Ant and I have done on this show, all you have to do is write Ken or Jeremy, and they will put a 60-second PSA on the air during our commercial.
Yeah.
Even though we did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Well, I got something good for you.
I remember the conversation we had with the Sikhs and all the stuff that happened after 9/11. We did nothing wrong that means a PSA in the middle of our freaking show. And not just one, every break.
I heard that. It was awful.
Every break.
What were we talking something about? I'm sure it said something like towel head terrorists or something like that.
No, what happened was, a lot of people were upset after the 9/11 because a lot of effing people died.
Really?
So they lashed out, and one guy said, let's kill all the towel heads or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And then we had a Sikh call in, and he goes, look, man, we wear the turbans, but we're nice guys, and we really aren't part of this, blah, blah, blah. We had an open discussion about it, and we understood this kid's point.
Yeah.
Big time, okay? And then we calmed everyone down, but I'm sorry, we're all a little edgy here in New York.
Yeah.
and so what happens, a special interest group that probably didn't even hear the whole goddamn segment gets to Ken and Jeremy. Next thing you know, we're playing a freaking 49-second PSA.
I think you were still playing when he stormed in.
Hey,
Not anymore!
Wait. I wanted to play with the circus music.
Hey, man, you guys are having too much fun. You want to call back with the pictures?
Yeah, you do that.
I'll call back later.
All right, man. Take it easy. There goes Fast Freddy. I wanted to play it with the circus music. Oh, there it goes. I guess it's never getting played again.
That's... Whoa. Oops, see a new PSA.
Don't worry, Ben. He's not throwing. Ben is protecting his head. His card's flying.
Another reason I'm not going to be involved with programming, because they never even told us or asked us, look, dude, we really need to do this PSA because they're really upset, and I know you guys are going to be pissed, but let's talk this out and see if we can work out a solution. Maybe you play it a few times, and then we'll drop it.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, it just appears on our show.
Mm-hmm.
Things are going to be different around here starting today. Today. 18. Today.
There you go. All right.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Opie and Anthony.
The Robert Downey Jr.'s of radio.
Right.
We can't leave anything alone. Let's hear a mother-daughter queef over the phone.
You pick artistic subjects.
Opie and Anthony.
You're checking out the Opie and Anthony show.
Aren't we going out? Aren't we going out tonight? We're going out?
We're going out right after the show.
Yeah.
Maybe sooner. I think it's the first time we've been out since 9/11, not counting the benefits and things that we were kind of a part of, Anthony. Gonna have a beer with the listeners tonight at Hooters. Right at 7 o'clock downstairs, 56th Street between 7th and Broadway. Scott Farrell from the morning show, he said he'll stop by and drink with us. And Stephanie, who won the Naughty Nighty Contest. She's on her way up from Washington. And she's going to hang with us. You guys get to meet Stephanie, the winner of the Naughty Nighty Contest, tonight at Hooters. It's kind of a hang. You guys know the deal. It's not like a road show or anything. We're just going to kind of hang.
Yes.
We'll have some fun, though. Maybe if you guys work together. Stop suggesting working together. It ain't gonna happen. Stop suggesting meetings. Stop. If you had confidence in your show, you would just do your effing show. Why do we have to work together and meet and stuff? Just do your effing show. Because that's what we're doing. That's it. I don't understand why they won't meet with me. Why? Not even a meeting. Why? I don't really get it. I figure, they help in New York. We help down here, and they could be part of some of the games we do. And I don't know why wouldn't they even just meet? Because it ain't going to work. God. If that's not obvious. Working together. We work with Ron and Fez. Know why? Because we're all friends. Not because we're actually trying to help their radio show. I have confidence in Ron and Fez here in New York. They do a great show. The reason we hang with Ron and Fez and do a little cross-promoting is because we like the guys. We're friends. Let's go to the Palm. We can kiss your ass there for a while. I know we've only been in town 30 minutes, but what do you say? What do you say? Go to the Palm, we'll drink. I can make believe I'm not a backstabber. I'll make believe I like you until I don't need you anymore, and then I'll F you up the A. You know. What? Why wouldn't they want to do that?
You know, like we did to Ken.
Ed, what's up? Ed?
Hey,
people are listening to this?
Thanks for making me break the radio silence here. I appreciate it.
Oh, I thought that was just what I was thinking in my head.
I want to thank you. I had to kill my beer because you just did an impression, Hope. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Here's another one. Hey, I know you guys don't like Steve Kingston, and I don't like him either. If you really need dirt on him, give me a call. We'll be buddy-buddy and chummy-chummy with each other, and I'll give you some great stories, some good dirt the next time you go after him and his wife. What do you say? What do you say? Please? Please? Ed?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Did that just happen? What was that?
What?
I just wanted to know if you guys watched the Grammys last night. You saw how hot Pink looked last night.
Pink is looking kind of dykey.
Skankier and skankier by the day.
Little dykey,
She's like skank dykey. I kind of like a little softness with my dyke. She's a little, I don't know what it is.
And something happened to Christina Aguilera's face. I don't know if you saw that either.
No, what's going on?
I don't know if she had surgery or maybe she's pregnant or something.
I don't know. I think she just had a different hairstyle going.
The retro Marilyn look?
Yeah. She had like a 40s actress hair thing going. She still looked good. Her cans were hanging out. They look really good.
All right, guys. Sorry I couldn't add to the show.
That's all right.
Good day to you, sir.
All right. Max, what's going on?
JFK just dumped out of Opie's rant.
Of course they did.
Of course they did.
Well, that's busted.
What are they scared of? What are they scared of? What's
I hope
wrong?
Not you guys.
I'll tell you one thing.
Are they scared of edgy radio? Type of radio that's going to make people listen? What are they scared of?
Don and Mike were good today.
Let me ask you something, or tell you something. This program will never, ever run to management, ever, and ask to have other shows dumped out of if they speak about us.
Good.
I don't understand the concept of that. There are a couple of shows that do that to us. We can't mention it. The second way it comes up, it gets dumped out of, and I just don't. I don't understand it. We're like, whatever you want to say, go ahead, say it on the air. We're not going to run to management and go, dump out of that. So I don't get it. But if they're dumping out there, oh well.
That's their prerogative.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I'll bring them ratings up, sure.
Mm-hmm.
We did not get rid of the radio chick, Mark, you asswipe. Look in the paper. Hey, I was quoted in the paper, you idiot. Stick to the facts. Steve, what's up?
Hey, man, what's going on?
Hey.
Yeah, they cut it out down here at JFK, man. They'll probably cut me talking about it right now.
Oh, well. Okay.
Sorry about that. Hey, how the hell they expect to build a fan base down here? If every single time you guys just talk it and do whatever you do, they're going to cut it if you don't exactly get along with, and here they'll cut this again, Don Geronimo.
Because they got this, they got this crazy fairy tale. They want to, trick the listeners into thinking that everyone in radio gets along. So if we dump this and dump that, hey, they don't know any different. Everyone is getting along.
Yeah, right.
Because that's what makes fun radio. Everyone just getting along.
Yeah, well, you guys still rock, man. Norton, you there?
Yes, sir.
Jim Norton, you rock, dude. Are you going to come down here and go to the Improv or something?
Not the Improv, but I will be down there in early May.
Early May?
Yes, sir.
All right, you make sure you say something, man, all right?
I will. Thanks, man.
Oh, no, you guys rock. Take care, man.
Thank you, Steve.
At some point, we're going to have to move along. At some point.
I'm ready to move along. Got to say what I had to say.
Oh.
Wonder how many people got to hear it.
Right. Still waiting for the listeners to come on board.
I think they're listening now, Anthony.
Are they back?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Grammys were great.
Great.
Yeah, that was really exciting. Brittany looks stupid with her curly hair. Pam Anderson looks like her chest is going to explode. That you see the cleavage? It was like really stretched and weird.
Yeah, I don't like the look of that. No.
Sheryl Crow, for a 40-year-old woman, looked really hot in that outfit. That was pretty cool.
So Jon Stewart, anything good out of Jon Stewart as the host?
He got kind of naked, and he's pretty out of shape, and he looked pretty ridiculous. Yeah.
Didn't Alicia Keys win?
Alicia Keys tried to ghetto up her song a little bit. That was a little stupid. Pink looked kind of dykish in a bad way.
Yeah. Aguilera looked good. Kind of.
Celine Dion in the front row. Oof. Awful.
Yeah.
She looked awful. Hanging with her husband, I think.
Yeah.
Renee or something like that.
Yeah, that guy. All right.
So that was good.
Some Grammy talk.
Yeah, a little Grammy talk.
There we go. Oh, my.
Patti LaBelle. Jesus Christ. Huge. Oh, Ian's going to help us with our Grammy talk. Ian?
Yeah.
Hey.
What's up?
Oh, we're talking to you. We're talking about the Grammys.
Turn that down.
Ian?
Yeah.
Turn that goddamn radio down.
It is.
Okay. What's up?
Hey, dude. You can't use that word. You can't say that. Say, what's up with all the rap and crap?
Okay.
All right.
You didn't enjoy all the rap on the Grammys last night?
No. Not at all. Heck, Tool won their first Grammy, and they didn't even show it.
Yeah, they cut out a lot of the rock awards. They presented them before the Grammys.
Yeah. All the cool stuff. I mean, all the mainstream stuff is what they keep for Grammy night.
Well, isn't that mainstream? Because didn't they present something like Album of the Year or something? I don't know what they presented beforehand.
What did Tool win, Ian?
Heavy Metal Album of the Year. Gives them.
Or was it Heavy Metal Group of the Year? Jethro Tull wasn't nominated this year?
Yeah. No.
That old gag. All right, Ian. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Anthony, you're next on the Opie and Anthony Show. What's up?
Guys, I got to tell you something.
Yeah.
I'm sitting in my car right now, and I am so completely uncomfortable just listening to you because of the rant that you guys just went on.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say to you now because I'm, really scared.
Just uncomfortable?
Opie, I'm scared of you today, man.
You know what, I
agree with you. I think it's ridiculous, but I'm very uncomfortable right now as a listener. I can't listen. I'm very uncomfortable.
I was pushed a little too far. Not even the common courtesy of a phone call or anything today. You know what?
I agree with you. I think you guys should do what you need to do. But, damn, I'm very uncomfortable. Anthony, do something funny. Make me laugh.
All right, we're going to work our way out of this.
Jeez.
We're going to turn this thing around.
Anthony, do Tom Brokaw. Something. Please, help me.
We're going to turn this thing around, bro. We're going to turn it around.
We're going to get through this. We're going to turn this thing around. Let's just stick with me at this and we'll turn this thing around. We're going to get through this, though. You just got to keep your chin up.
Yeah, keep your chin up.
Keep your chin up.
And you know what, dude? Regardless of what happens today, this mood is not going to drag on until April 18th when I'm at Town Hall.
Wow. What a whorish plug.
But he's a smart whore. He knows there's a lot of people listening right now. You dick. What a dick. You know what we can do? Where's Rick?
Rick?
I think I busted a blood vessel.
In Ben's head when you hit the...
Logically...
Hit it with the cart?
Logically, you know, it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Radio guys just... in general, don't get along. And
I don't know why it is,
and to try to, like, push it to the listeners that everyone's all chummy is the most ridiculous thought I've ever heard of.
Yeah,
these shows all have, their own listeners. And keep it at that. Maybe there's some crossover listening. Who knows?
Right.
But to kind of, try to tell the listeners that everyone is chummy and we all go out and drink and eat. And
what do you think, I'm stupid?
Party together. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
What purpose is that going to serve?
It's not that way.
It's just not that way. It makes for very boring, homogenized radio.
Mm-hmm.
Boring.
Look at Bobby from Queens. More uncomfortable than Rick's attempt at humor. Wow. That is uncomfortable.
Hey, Jimmy, did you, look, I'm going to try to work myself out of it. Man, I'm in a place today, though, it's going to be tough to dig out.
But we're going to get through this. We're going to turn this thing around.
I'm clawing with my fingernails trying to get out, but...
We're going to get through this, though. You just got to keep your chin up.
What do you want to know there, Rope?
Just wait for when Ant feels the mood, man.
Oh, I'm just working through it.
Now, something will hit him and he'll snap. You just wait.
Could happen.
You just wait.
It could happen.
Because they're expecting it from me.
It could happen. Well,
I should have taped my phone call with Anthony and played that today.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been 20 minutes of some of the best radio ever.
Oh, I'll get it out.
I'm just waiting.
I just want to walk into Ken Stevens' corner office and just get a couple of answers first.
I ain't getting any answers.
I definitely want to. You might as well speak with him.
You might as well talk to a wall at this point. Not even a phone call. That's an embarrassment. Shows how much you respect us around here. Hey, Rick.
Yeah.
So yesterday we had that girl come in and we shot her, Jim, with super soakers filled with blood.
That was good.
I was listening right before that when you were pumping up the guns. I didn't hear the actual shooting.
Oh, it was great.
Was it good?
We had her in a little cave made out of tarp so it wouldn't splatter everywhere.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was good. And filled up 2 super soakers, big, nasty ones, high pressure. And then shot her. I hit her right in the, hit her right there, and then in the belly and in the cans.
Was it hard to hit her around the old Stebbins freeway sign?
Dave.
So what up, Pooh?
What's up, Dave?
Okay, can I take it that you guys are not going to be going to any local bowling alleys lately and having a game?
Bowling is probably the stupidest sport ever invented. They try to fancy it up with the pins and the balls and the lights and the disco music and I don't know, little films playing above the alleys, but it's a stupid sport. Bowling's never fun.
Can I just say one thing?
You're going to upset a lot of bowlers out there, Opie. People that enjoy the sport.
If you're enjoying your bowling, God love you. I hate bowling. I haven't bowled in a decade.
Get together with your friends.
I had to go to one of my cousin's birthday parties when they were 12, and it happened to be at the lanes, and I threw a couple balls, and we all laughed, and then after a frame, I had to get the F out of there. Bowling stinks. You could paint the pins any color you like. It stinks. It's still bowling. Oh, get a good one. Oh,
Nice shot.
Got one pin left.
That one pin's over there. You better hit it.
I'm going to put left English on it. Ooh.
Listen to him. Ooh. Bowling.
You know when bowling would be fun? If you stood 10 autistics up and rolled a hard ball at them. And they had no idea that it was coming at them because they're in their own little annoying, stupid world. Just knocked them over while they thought of mathematics.
Hey, can I just say something for the record?
Yeah.
Ron and Fez, absolutely funny. Just so.
They're our friends. That's all that needs to be said.
And you know what?
You know what? They don't need help. We hang with them. They hang with us because we like each other. We don't go on their show because, we'll help boost the ratings.
But the fact that they're not on in the afternoon just kills me. I drive around all day.
They have confidence in their show, and they do a good show. They don't go to management asking for secret meetings and things like that. They just do their show. And we hang with them because we hit it off and we're friends.
Right.
And, dude, they get really hot chicks on their show.
Yeah.
Really hot chicks on Ron and Fez. It bugs me.
All right, Dave.
All right, guys.
Bye. All right, so what were we talking about as we kind of try to dig our way out of this hole?
I completely am lost now.
You were starting to ask me a question before, but then you moved on to something else.
The blood.
Yes.
And the super soakers.
Yeah.
OCD.
You can't remember now.
OCD kicking in.
Let's just stick with me if this will turn this thing around.
OCD kicking in.
You don't remember.
Knock the thought out of my head. New thought. Need new thought.
You're insane.
Waiting for new thought. Where's the new thought? Where it is. Here it is. Here
oh,
it is.
my God.
Coming.
Stop it.
New thought coming. New thought. Get rid of that thought.
Stop it.
Push that thought aside. New thought trying to come through. New thought. New thought. Here it is. Oh, God. Super soakers and blood.
I could have told you that.
Oh.
Do you really go through that constantly, that thought process?
Yeah.
That's horrifying.
Yeah, but only when I'm pushed.
He does have that.
I can control it.
I know he does, believe me.
I can control it, but then when I'm pushed, then that's all I can think of. And then they're like, well, just put it aside and, try not to say anything too crazy on the air today. Yeah, all right.
Do you know what I like to do that's OCD? I like to take my middle finger and tap the nail on a hard surface. That's all I have to say about that subject. Just figured I'd throw that in and be one of the guys. All the guys have their hands tapping the window, Chief. Show her you can do it. Tap your middle finger on the window, Chief.
All right, we owe it to our listeners. So
yes, we do.
It's a thought about shooting blood at a girl.
Oof.
For the
55-gallon drum challenge.
Yes.
But do you need some kind of drugs or something today? You need like an amphetamine?
Why are you sitting there looking all surprised?
Huh? No?
So she was in, this girl, right?
She hot?
All
right, no. So she was in.
Maybe
what?
No, she was hot.
Was she? I didn't see her.
No, I'm...
What?
He asked you a question. I thought it was going to throw you off again.
What question was that?
Was she hot? She attractive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
Because I'm a disgusting man. Of course I'm going to ask that.
It was a lot of fun shooting, or you should have been here.
Believe me, I know.
See a blood-coated
Jim,
shit.
what's up?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey.
Hey, to lighten the mood a little bit, why don't you tell a story about when you were standing over your dead dying grandmother and said you'd be sitting in the car? Get that uncomfortable feeling out of the air.
That brings me back to a very happy place. Thank you, sir.
Take care.
That twat of a grandmother.
Easy.
Never even called her grandma once. Figure it out.
She called you precious.
She called me precious when I was born, and she called me precious the next time she saw me at 26 years old.
And you said, I'll be in the car?
Yeah. You didn't hear that story?
I've heard it.
It's a guy's... I was supporting my mom, because my mom went through some tough times with her mom. You see, my, quote, grandma decided after my mom and dad had 7 kids to support, and they borrowed a little money from my mom's mom, my grandmother turned around out of nowhere and sued her own daughter. So my mom had a tough decision to make. She had to either support her mom or support her family and her 7 kids. So she proceeded to blow off her own mom so we could have a normal life, because this lady was a complete psychopath. So then years and years and years and years and years go by. Little Greg grows up and his brothers and sisters.
Lil Greg.
With one grandma, my dad's grandma, who's un-effing believable. She's going to be 92 in a month or so. Okay?
92 years young.
She's unbelievable. She took the place of she took the place of the other grandma.
Yeah.
So instead of having two, I had one really good one. No grandfathers because one died of alcoholism and the other died of something else that I don't know of because I was too young to know. So then years and years and years and years go by and my mom's mom has a stroke. And she's debilitated, and she's like, can't walk anymore, and one side of her body's like,
It's a little joke.
So my mom wanted to see her in the hospital, and most of my brothers and sisters didn't want anything to do with it, and I don't blame them. So I said, all right, Mom, I'll go with you. I'll support you, you know. It was a tough thing for her, and there's my quote, grandma in the bed. So she looks at me and goes, oh, precious. And I looked at my mom, as the God's honest truth. I said, Mom, I'll see you in the car. See you when you're done.
She wanted to see her precious the last time before she dropped dead. And
good. That was the last thing she saw, heard from me. Mom, I'll wait in the car.
Just wanted to give your little blonde locks one last tussle with the good hand.
Little tussle. And my mom has a sister somewhere out there that I haven't seen since I was, I don't know, 12 maybe.
Yeah.
Long time. Oh, she probably lives 5 minutes from where we're broadcasting. She wanted all the money. Not that this bitch had a lot of money. So,
that's cute. That's a cute story.
I'm glad that my only family problems was all of my uncles raping me. At least that makes for good laugh material.
Any other day, my friend, I would laugh. I would laugh and laugh and laugh. Then we'd all talk about eatabullet.com. Oh.
I understand today.
Then we'd all, look at a naked girl. We'd all be happy.
We'd all point at Ben and go, aha.
Don, what's up?
Hey, Opie, Anthony, what's going on, guys?
Hey, man.
Opie, welcome back. This is about the best you've been since you punched the subway token booth, my friend.
Oh, yeah.
Rock and roll, get it out, go for it. Uncomfortable is good, remember?
I love Uncomfortable.
So I'll keep it going. Gotta look on you know what these bastards are down there.
All right.
Keep it up, guys.
Thank you.
How's your Sims golf going, Opie?
Sims golf.
Just trying to, anything else go.
Well, Anthony, when I got the news today from pretty much my postman instead of Ken Stevens, because he decided not to even call us.
How did it get there?
And Jeremy decided not even to walk from his office to our office, which is only, 12 feet away.
Yeah.
I decided to do a little human experiment with my Sims game.
Oh, what'd you do?
They're dying of thirst. There's weeds all over the course.
Oh, you just let it go in a disarray. Mm-hmm. Is that what you did?
Mm-hmm. See, I like to destruct things.
Well, that isn't quite the answer I was looking for, but okay. All right, we can work through this. We're going to get through this thing.
Let the game go to hell in a handbasket, as they say in prison.
Hey, is Leif Garrett coming in today?
Yeah.
That's happening, right?
Yep.
There you go, Opie. That should make you feel better.
A teen idol.
When he comes in and goes through the problems he's had in his life, that'll make us feel much better.
Good.
No, huh? Yeah, I was trying.
You think any girls will show up tonight to, No,
I don't think so.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
He's fighting. Put more in there. Put more in there.
Christy is being...
Christy's fighting back, which means more.
Oh, my God. The tank is coming apart.
Coming soon, the return of the 55-gallon drum challenge on the Opie and Anthony Show. NEW.
We're back with the Opie and Anthony Show. Thanks for checking us out today. Don't forget, right after the show tonight, we're going to Hooters downstairs. 56 between 7th and Broadway. Gonna do the hang. drink a few beers, have a few of those lops. Some lops.
Can you say Hooters, or will that get dumped out of?
We'll be there for a couple hours, and I think Stephanie from Washington is on her way, right? The winner of the Naughty Nighty Contest. So you can meet her in person as well.
Mike from the Bronx saying, this is more uncomfortable than when Opie offered the 1980 U.S. goalie a beer. I didn't know, though.
What was wrong with that?
Jim Craig.
What was wrong with offering him a beer?
Well, perhaps the guy stopped drinking because he had, killed somebody? Or something close to that?
Yeah, there were rumors that he was an alcoholic and he got in an accident and someone died, right, Ben? Ben knows the story.
Man.
That's true.
Completely true. So I didn't know, and we were interviewing him, and I said, hey, Jim, hey, you want a beer?
I can sympathize.
Hey.
He should have just gone home and went to bed. Like I did.
Speaking of beds, I'm going to buy one.
You are?
I certainly am.
Where did that come from?
No, he's not. Go ahead, plug whatever.
Actually,
you have
no
to plug for your free bed.
No plug at all. I don't need a free bed. Pete, my friend, is helping me.
Oh,
I
yeah?
don't need a free bed from anybody.
All right.
How about that?
Just gonna. Who cares if anybody happens to advertise on this show that wants to help a guy out?
Oh, wow.
No, I got a buddy.
All right.
Sleep on the floor.
Well, Greg, what's up?
Yeah, how you doing, Ope?
Hey.
Don't stop venting. I love this because as uncomfortable as it is, I love when you drop the curtain behind the radio scenes.
Radio is...
Yeah, I mean, if
the inner workings of radio, if you really knew everything that went on when we're not on the air, you would laugh and go, there's no way this type of crap goes on.
Oh, it goes
You'd
on
be
all
amazed.
the time. It goes on all the time. Some people actually go crying to Mel when things go wrong.
We've seen that. Let me tell you something, whether we sink or swim, I can take pride in the fact that I never bitched and complained to upper management about someone else, talking about us.
No. Never had management put a stop to anything we're saying, anything anyone was saying about us. That's for sure.
Can I say one thing to Jeremy? You want to concentrate on something? Concentrate on enforcing the contract that you signed last year. I got an idea what you could do with that symbolic big pen that you had last year too.
Oh yeah, the pen thing.
Yeah, that big pen. Wow, what a joke that was.
All right.
How about concentrating on the contract, getting Opie and Anthony back on track here?
We're fine.
Is this our agent on the phone, Opie?
I know. We're fine. Thank you, though.
I want you guys to be happy tonight.
We're going to have fun with our listeners at Hooters tonight.
All right.
That'll make me very happy, all right?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Love you guys.
All right.
Bye.
Can I just jump in? I don't want any joke here. Just wanted to say that 9% of Muslims believe that what we're doing in Afghanistan is justified. 77% say it's unjustified. And only 18% believe Arabs carried out September 11th attacks. Just wanted to throw that out there.
That's it, huh?
That's all I wanted to say. So people think what you want. I just had to think. 18% believe that Muslims. It was Israel or the United States that did it.
That's what they think?
Yep.
They don't think it was...
I have nothing else to say. Nothing else. I don't want to offend anybody. Elbow.
You go too far, we're gonna be cluttered with PSAs on our show.
Yeah, you gotta watch that.
Yes.
Don't want to have PSAs.
Lord knows all that edgy stuff we were doing on the show yesterday. I mean, the special interest groups have got to be jamming the phone lines today.
Dude, I'm not gonna say anything about the National Guard rounding up people and getting them out of this country because that wouldn't be nice, and I'm not gonna say it.
Your
Ant.
Oh boy, Ant's megaphone's not working today. We're gonna have a problem. Oh boy. That wasn't me. For the record.
We need a new megaphone, by the way.
For the record, that was not me. See, because when they hear loud crashes in here, they...
I think we need a new... I could be wrong, but I think we need a new megaphone. Yeah.
They quickly assume it's me, but that was Anthony. Like I told you.
Yeah, I think we need a new one.
Pro-Cell batteries. The biggest show on the station is using Pro-Cell. God almighty.
I think we need a new...
Anthony is warming up.
Here you go.
That's going to break into my hysterical terrorist PSA bit.
Anthony
that
warming
I just thought of.
Here's the difference between Ant and I. I seem to overreact. And I don't really think before I say things. Anthony, on the other hand,
I like sitting back.
He lets it sit and simmer.
Build up. Well, that thing has been broken for about 8 months.
All right, so this girl came in to get soaked with blood. I really do want to try to get out of this and move forward until Ant loses it.
Yeah.
And if you're going to lose it, could you lose it at 5:20? We got a really good cume usually around there.
I'll work on it.
All right.
What's cume mean?
A lot of people listening.
Okay.
A lot of people in their cars because see it starting at 5, most people are out of work.
Yeah.
Got the biggest potential of getting a lot of people listening around 5:20.
They're all driving home.
Yeah. So if I was smart, the rant I did at 3, I should have waited till 5:20.
Nah, but they'll be talking about it.
But then if I did it at 5:20, they're like, see, this was planned for the radio. See? Right. Yeah. That's why in the mornings, when you listen to morning radio, 7:30 is the best time to listen. Between 7:20 and 7:40.
Oh, there you go. That's when you'll hear the best stuff.
That's when you'll hear the morning show do their best bit every morning.
That's funny. That's usually when I'm showering. I've always been missing it.
7:20, my friends. 7:20. All right, so Stacy came in and we shot blood at her. Want to set this up, and we will play it this time.
Yeah, she came in to qualify for the 55-gallon drum challenge. She wanted us to shoot her with lamb blood. So we loaded up the super soakers with lamb blood, got her down to bra and panties, and laid into her with the super soakers. And they were the big super soakers. So the stream coming out of this was like out of a hose. And we were doing some quick shots first, and then we just doused her. Looked great. Looked like a murder scene.
Yeah, and there's video clips on FoundryMusic.com.
Yeah, we share like that. You go to FoundryMusic.com, and you find the video.
And there's a link to that on OpieandAnthony.com. So the video looked great last night. And Rick was pointing out something today when he was getting this ready for replay today.
Yeah.
You could hear the gun shooting, and then a split second later you could hear the blood just splattering all over.
Oh, great.
Because it was just a mass of blood flying out of this damn gun.
This is something we will do live when we're out doing a road show. Because maybe get a lucky participant from the audience up there to lay some shots into the girl.
Yeah.
It's fun.
So you want to hear that now?
Yeah, let me hear.
All right, so this is Stacy from yesterday as she qualified for the 55-gallon drum challenge. How about
back up a little?
How about we start with like one shot at a time, okay, Anthony?
All right.
And then we'll have the grand finale.
Okay.
She's got pasty white skin. You're very cute.
Oh my God! Don't say alabaster, Opie. No, you don't say pasty white. Pasty white is on the dead.
I got the pasty white skin though too.
Oh.
It's the middle of winter, you know.
Are we gonna go for this? We're gonna take a shot at
one shot each. Just
one shot at the ground zero.
Yeah.
All right. Who's going first?
I'll go first.
All right, go ahead.
Here we go.
All right, aim.
Fire.
Oh!
I took out her right leg.
Don't worry.
Wait, get over there, Rex. He's screaming.
She says this. What's wrong with the blood?
Stacy.
It's got chunks in it.
It's got chunks
in it.
All right, here we go.
All right, Red's turn.
Bullseye.
Bullseye.
The surgeon. They call me the surgeon.
All right, that was the money shot. Go.
Okay, all right.
Now, she's really freaked out.
No, she wants us to go fast, but we're doing this slow.
Yeah, I'm going to try to take out the other leg.
All right, go ahead.
All right.
Look at that blood. It's dripping down her leg.
I had a miscarriage.
All right, Ant's turn.
All right, I am going right for your belly button.
Oh, a little low. Rick, get in there, because we got to get the sounds of fear. There we go. Oh, bullseye on the belly button by Anthony. And you're a good shot,
This
bro.
is so much fun.
This is the real fear factor.
You look
right
like
here.
someone has been hacking her with an axe, doesn't she?
Yeah, this is real.
I wish Nord was here to confirm it.
Dude, this is really disturbing. Play Susudio, Ben, in the background.
Yeah, we need Susudio.
All right, I'm going to go for the belly, too.
All right, go ahead.
Put your hands to your side, Stace.
Oh! All right, I'm going to go right between the boobs.
All right. It's going to splatter everywhere. Oh, my God.
This is too much fun. Uh-oh, you might have to pump, Opie.
Pump this
You might have to pump. All right. Hey, could you turn around?
Yeah, turn around.
Trying to go for your butt.
Turn around.
Oh, it's getting sticky, isn't it?
She is very bloody from the waist down, Anthony.
I just unloaded about 5 shots. on her butt. Oh, God, Opie! Opie just did a shotgun blast to her back. Oh, pump. Yeah, after he pumps, when you shoot, go a little further this way, because I think the spray really got dangerously close. All right. Okay, I'm going to go for the my left boob.
All right.
Not my left boob, her boob, but on my left.
All right, she doesn't want it on her face.
Oh, I hit her in the belly. Gut shot.
All right, I'm going for, I'll go for the boob.
All right. Oh, God! Oh, it's all over her chest and neck. It exploded all over her. Take a spit.
Stacey, how you doing?
I'm all right.
That arm is looking much too clean. Hold on. Let me nail that arm.
All right, how about, I don't think she can take...
No, these are my good clothes.
I don't think she can take...
No,
I don't think... Oh, wait, she can't take too much more, so how about the grand finale?
All right, unload it.
Here we go, grand finale. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, God.
All right, I'm going to puke. This is so disgusting and so wrong. Someone has to show responsibility around here. This is so wrong.
Look at her, man. Oh, my God. Let me get out of here.
This is the wrongest thing we've ever done on radio. Oh, my God. Get her a towel.
Clean her up. Bravo, you are in.
Thank you.
And there you have it from yesterday, Anthony. Stacey qualifying for the 55-gallon drum challenge.
Right.
And you got to check out the video on foundrymusic.com. It's unbelievable. It really is unbelievable. All right? Who? What? Ken Stevens. Ugh.
Hey, Ken. Hello? Ken? Opie, I don't think he wants to talk on the air. I guess he wants to talk off the air.
You want to talk off the air before the show today?
Is he there?
Ken?
Hello? 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 You there? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Who's this?
Anyone else in here? Hello?
Anyone else?
Hello?
It's the,
Hello?
gay party line.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
What's your name?
Hello?
Ken? Hi. Anyone else in here?
Maybe his phone is crapping out, Anthony. Fast Freddy from yesterday who helped us out with the little blood thing.
Yeah.
What's up, Fast Freddy?
What's going on, man? Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Hey, I got those pics for you.
You were taking pictures for us yesterday.
I got some great ones for you.
Well, get them to us.
Can your website handle some traffic?
Oh, absolutely.
What website?
It's cagedwhore.com.
Cagedwhore.com.
/OPAC.
OPACK?
You got it.
All right, cool. We'll check out the pictures.
You got it, man.
Thanks, Fast Freddy.
Ciao.
All right, bye.
Wow.
Holy cow, he does have great pictures
Yeah,
up.
those are good.
I'll say.
Can we link them to Foundry Music?
Jesus.
Huh?
Dude, look at this one, Norton. Look at it. How cool is that?
No, she's not back today, is she?
No.
That's all blood. Look at this shot on her neck and her body. She is covered in... That's real blood.
That's real blood. You can tell. Look at the look on her face.
Yeah, she's horrified.
She's so skeeved out.
Doesn't that one just look like she was... It looks like somebody was kneeling in front of her and shot in the head.
Yeah. Looks like you said get out of the way, the game's on, and she didn't move fast enough.
That's some good stuff. Oops.
Yeah.
So what is it? Cagedwhore.com /OPAC. OPACK, right? Right?
Right.
All right.
Those are great.
Let's go.
Oh, wow. Now it's slowing down. Can't get to all the pictures. A lot of people checking it out.
I hope he sends the pictures to Steve, because our site could definitely handle the traffic. These pictures are worth checking out. Eddie, what's going on?
Hey, O&A, what's up?
Hey.
I'm going to try to change your mood, Opie.
Yeah.
Think of Black Earl kicking Al Duke's ass again.
Yeah,
About the fight. What do you think about it?
A lot of the other cities don't really know what's going on with that, but maybe we could get Ron and Fez in here later on, and we could explain the whole
No, but I
thing.
want to know what you think about it.
Well, we would definitely have to support Earl.
Oh, yeah.
Without a doubt.
Because I was there at the big ass fight, and I saw you, and the smile on your face, seeing him going down 3 times in the first round was unbelievable.
I don't know how Al Dukes from the Ron and Fez show even agreed to something like this. Joe Pooh from the Ron and Fez show beat the crap out of Al Dukes.
All right, guys, you take it easy, okay? Feel better, Opie.
And Earl would just destroy him. One punch, and the guy's not even just going to go down. He's going to... Yeah, Earl's strong.
Yeah. When it comes right down to it, I wouldn't mess with Earl. No way.
No.
We got to get Earl in here because there's something that we could talk about with Earl that a lot of people can relate to.
Oh, my God. Classic Earl.
Hi, Earl.
It's Clubber Earl.
How you doing, Earl? Clubber Earl.
I see.
Hey, fool. Hey, woman. Hey, woman. Why don't you come home with a real man?
I see you survived your ski day.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
And then you went to Nadine's going away party last night.
Yeah.
How was that?
For a few minutes. Anything happen at the going away party that you want to share with anyone?
Earl, comment. Anything? Comment.
Anything?
Earl? Anything?
Anything happened?
Anything?
I can remember.
Nothing you can remember. Were you drinking, Earl?
No.
No. Yes. Sure.
Were you talking to Nadine, giving her your best wishes for her future?
Of course.
Going away party.
Yeah. Why not? Sure.
Wished her luck at the hospital where she's going to work.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that was about it.
Mm-hmm.
Had a drink. Mm-hmm. No, you don't even drink.
Anything?
Had like a ginger ale maybe, and then
Ginger ale with a cherry.
And you,
I didn't even have that. I had water.
Oh, water.
Okay,
Good. Anything happened that may be thought of as uncomfortable? Anything? Earl? Anything? Comment?
No.
I had no idea what you're talking about.
No.
Anything awkward or strange or maybe uncomfortable? Nothing? Comment? Earl? Anything? No.
Did you ask her anything? Anything?
Any questions? Earl? Question? Comment? Answer?
Yeah.
Earl?
Did you ask her anything?
Anything? What'd you ask her, Earl? Did you ask? Whoa! Uh-oh, I think.
Ladies and gentlemen, let the record state, I did not do that one either.
Earl just threw something at Ben for laughing. Earl,
why
anything?
are you getting mad at Ben?
Why did you throw something at Ben?
I was just laughing.
He was in the way.
Wait, you were throwing at me?
No.
This is the wrong day, my friend.
Earl?
Any other day, it would be a lot of fun.
Earl, anything was asked?
I wasn't even there that
Well,
long.
obviously, that got a reaction because you're throwing stuff at Ben as he
No, because
giggles.
he's just sitting there cackling like a goddamn chicken.
Why do you get so pissed off when Ben cackles? Why?
He's enjoying himself and having good, clean fun.
Yeah, Ben's enjoying the show.
Just a white man laughing.
Right. What do you think, Earl? What's wrong with you? What's wrong? Do you have a problem with Ben when he cackles?
Can I go now?
No. We need you.
I don't
here.
know. That's why I'm asking.
All right. I'll give you a couple of more little hints.
Lock the door.
Anything you can remember asking Nadine.
Yeah. Ask her any questions.
Did you ask her anything last night? Nadine. Earl, comment.
Beautiful Nadine.
Anything.
She's pretty.
Beautiful Egyptian goddess Nadine. Anything?
Now that she doesn't work here anymore, I think we can say, without getting a sexual harassment suit, a fine piece of ass, Earl.
She's cute.
Anything?
What do you think?
Did you ask her a question? Did you ask her
a question?
If she could do something for you?
Yeah.
Oh,
anything, Earl? Comment, please.
Well, I always, knowing that what the reaction will get from her, I always use the Opie question where she goes, can we see your stuff?
Oh, you asked her that?
What?
That isn't what we're talking about, but you asked her to see.
But I know what type of reaction I'll get from her. That's why I asked her. I have no idea.
Oh my God, he's lost his mind. Oh my God, Earl has lost his mind. Wait a minute, Earl, get back. Hold on, Earl. Holy Jesus.
Jesus Christ, Earl.
What's wrong?
Look like he was spotting planes.
Holy jeez, Earl lost his mind. He wanted to kill Ben.
What's wrong?
Ben's laughing too hard. He's having much too good a time. Okay, Earl. So you asked to see her stuff.
I have no idea where this is going.
Did you ask Nadine to maybe attend something with you?
What? We're going to Eddie Trunk's wedding.
Here's the rub.
Eddie Trunk that does a couple rock and roll shows here at WNEW on the weekend.
Yes.
Very good one.
And he does a very good job.
They
and
rock.
He's getting married.
Yes.
And you need a date. So you,
what need a date? She wanted to go. I didn't have a ride, so I asked.
So you figure you'd ask the lovely Nadine to go with you.
Nothing's going on.
Earl,
no, I know.
Earl, did you ask Nadine to go to Eddie Trunk's wedding?
Yes.
You did.
That's a date.
A wedding. Also, to go to a wedding with somebody is kind of like a night out together, which is a date. So but
there's more to it.
I know there's more to it, and this is the most funnest part of this whole story.
No, she said.
You asked her. Hold it. You walked
I
up.
did not ask her.
How did you ask her to go to the wedding with you? Give me your line. What was it?
She knows Eddie. I know Eddie.
Right.
I said, do you want to go to the wedding?
You want to go to the wedding? You got invited to Eddie Trunk's wedding.
Yes.
Right? Nadine did not.
As far as I know, no,
right.
she did not.
So you went up to Nadine and said, Nadine, would you go to the wedding with me? Eddie Trunk's wedding with me.
Yes, and there was a butt attached.
And what? A butt on whose part? Yours or hers?
Hers.
No, I know. That's what we're getting to. But at first, you walked up to Nadine, pretty Nadine, and said, would you go to Eddie Trunk's wedding with me?
There was nothing into this. It was provided that...
Earl, I ain't even going to go there. You're right. But you went up to her like anyone would go up to anyone and ask to go to a wedding. What was her answer?
She said she can go provided that she can bring her boyfriend with her. What's so funny about that? There's nothing going on.
You got shut down.
No. Dude, shut down. But there's nothing to shoot down.
When you go up to a girl and ask her to go to someone's wedding, that's like asking someone on a date.
No,
and then I'll take my boyfriend. Let's say you're in high school and you want to ask someone to the prom. They never shoot back an answer to you like, well, yeah, but can I bring my boyfriend?
Oh my God, put that down, Earl. Oh no. Here is what happened in essence, Earl. If you really think about it.
Do we have
Do we have witnesses?
In that
You have to bring her boyfriend.
Right.
That annoys me.
Doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, no, Eddie. We're friends with Eddie.
Why does she have to bring her
I
boyfriend?
had no problem with it.
Yes, you had no problem, but here's what happened. You, in essence, sent Nadine an invitation to Eddie's wedding +1. You gave her an invitation.
He's not even going
to the wedding.
He's not going.
Who's not going?
Nadine's boyfriend is not even going.
Why is that?
I haven't. First of all, Eddie calls me.
Is it true that you also called Eddie and said that I'm bringing 2 dates?
I didn't say bring 2 dates. I went. Eddie asked. Wait, let me backtrack this whole thing.
All right.
I was not going to the wedding.
Oh, you weren't?
At all.
Yeah.
Because I did not have a ride to the wedding.
All right.
I said I do not have a ride. Eddie, it was Eddie's suggestion. It's like, if you can get someone to go with you that has a ride, there was a couple other people here from the station that are going.
Dude. Earl, I love you. You know
that's great.
But let me tell you.
Nothing.
Hold on.
There's nothing.
Maybe it was your whole.
Nothing.
Hold on. Maybe it was your approach. Because you should have went, hey.
There was nothing.
Hey, Nadine, are you going to Eddie Trunk's wedding? You are? Great. Can I get a ride?
Nothing about the approach at all.
Nadine and the boyfriend didn't ask you to put on chauffeur uniform for that night, too, did they?
It had nothing to do with it.
Nadine, you're the best friend I ever had.
I'm just trying to drive you to the wedding.
Take me to the Piggly Wiggly first.
Yes, Miss Nadine.
Nadine's in the studio.
Nadine, how are you?
We called you a piece of ass because I thought you weren't.
We didn't think you were here anymore, so please don't file any sexual harassment charges against us.
So, did Earl ask you to Eddie Trunk's wedding?
Yes, he did.
He did.
So what's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that?
There is nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. Anything wrong with that, but
Earl, there's nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with asking a girl to a prom, a wedding.
We are both friends with Eddie. We are neighbors.
How uncomfortable was
it?
It was obviously uncomfortable because see how he's reacting.
Earl, you know what you do though.
How uncomfortable was it, Earl, when Nadine had to tell you that? Can I bring my boyfriend?
Earl, you know what you got to do? You got to aim a little lower than Nadine, though. Maybe ask the El Salvadorian cleaning lady that comes in.
That's true, man. She'd suck it for a sandwich.
There's no.
Norton knows by
Jesus
experience.
Christ almighty.
No, Earl, it's okay. So you asked her, and what did you actually say, Nadine?
Exactly what Earl just said.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said that, because I think that's really wrong. That's
Is
rude.
it? Do you think you probably said the rudest goddamn thing?
So rude of me.
Why would you say that? Earl's not going to try to go.
Hey, Nadine,
There's nothing going on.
That is shot
That
down.
really took guts. I don't know why I said that.
Yeah, that's rude.
I know
man.
why. Because you got scared. You're like, oh, my God, I think he's asking me out on a date, and I'm uncomfortable here.
Yeah.
And I do have a boyfriend, so I'm just going to tell him.
Because you see the way he looks at you when he talks. See, it's not.
No,
Earl's a good guy.
there was nothing to it because we both know Eddie, and we're going and he's getting married.
I know Eddie too.
But then you had to call Eddie and say that you're bringing 2 people to his wedding.
Yeah, that's it. Now, let me know what happened. You call up Eddie Trunk, and you
I
ask...
called Ed, and I said, because he needed at the RSVP by like Monday.
Right.
I called him on, I think it was Sunday or Monday, and I said, I can't go, but... said, I might have a ride, but there's a problem. We have to bring another person.
Yeah. And then what happened? What did he say?
He called me back and said, we're overloaded. And he would call me back.
Oh, and then he did shoots the whole thing down.
Isn't that embarrassing?
Like, I don't need another... Oh, this whole thing is so awkwardly...
I didn't even get invited. I don't sense the awkwardness in it.
I told my boyfriend that I had done this, and he was so mad at me. He's like, that is so rude. How can you even say that?
Good for the boyfriend.
And
Good for
I'm
him.
not going. First of all, I wasn't invited. You weren't invited, and I don't think you should go.
Nadine, man,
Don't do
you
it,
got
Earl. We
some
see
set of
it.
brass
Here's
balls.
Hold on. I will not go.
Earl, I'll take it, and I'll drink
Earl,
Eddie.
hold on.
This was going to be a bit.
Earl,
I'm not going.
Earl, I got a song for you and Nadine.
Who is this? I'm trying to think. Oh, Jesus. Wait, no, Earl. Hang on, Earl. Earl, don't go crazy, Earl. Hang out. Earl. Oh, my God. Earl's going to punch somebody. Rick is in front of the door, and he's not letting Earl out of the studio. Earl, it's okay. Hang out. Hang out. I can't live it. Hang out. Now the mic broke. You broke the... No, stop. Don't. Hey, Pete Johnson's going to yell at you. Hang out, Earl.
We're keeping track
today.
today.
Is he pissed?
We need a new PSA, we need a new megaphone, and now we need a new microphone.
Is he pissed? Earl, there, that mic's fixed. Look.
Everybody, lighters.
Yeah. Every rocker has his soft side. Yeah. Oh, this is awful. All right, look who's on the phone. Maybe he can shed some light on this.
All right, let's go to Eddie Trunk.
The groom, Eddie Trunk.
What's up, boys?
How you doing, Ed?
Congrats on your wedding, by the way.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm down in Florida, actually, and I just got a call from Johnny Hardrock telling me that I should call in, or then Rick called me, and I just heard a little bit of what's going on hold.
Well, here's what happened, as we understand it. Earl was invited to your wedding. He could bring a guest. He asked Nadine, because Nadine they live close together, and she has a car. So that's Earl's ride.
Only reason.
That's the only. I'm not even disputing that.
No, that's what everyone else is implying that.
She's even implying that it was something more.
There's nothing else.
You don't think? No?
Zero.
Well, anyway, then Nadine decides that she says, okay, I'll go, but I want to bring my boyfriend, to which instead of Earl going, are you out of your mind for even suggesting that? He goes, let me call up
I
Eddie.
was thinking that.
Well, here's what I know, okay? First, let me preface this by saying, anybody who's had a wedding knows that it's pretty difficult to try to get everything in line and meet certain criteria for head count, etc.
Right. Everyone knows it's always there's too many people and
well,
Jim Norton's invitation gets lost.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, continue, Eddie.
Well, what happens is you hit a certain number, and then it goes over and then under, and just all this wackiness. So that being said, I would have loved to have been able to invite everybody that I work with at WNEW, but it just simply wasn't possible.
All right, whatever. That's fine. Go ahead.
I invited Earl and a guest, and I got a phone call down here in Florida a couple days ago. I reminded Earl that the RSVP date was this past Monday.
Right.
And I didn't hear anything from him, and I said, what are you doing? And then he called me back, and he said, listen, I don't have a ride. And I said, well, if you're really that hard up for a ride, there is a train that goes right to where the church is. If that works for you, if you can't make it, don't worry about it. And he called me back, and then he said, well, he said, I can bring Nadine, but the only way I can do that is she gets to bring her boyfriend as well, so can you give me a +2?
A +2, like it's one of the heavy metal shows that Eddie's...
Earl, you got balls.
Earl's
man.
looking for comps.
It's the Poison show.
That's the only way I can
I
go.
need
If I can't
+2.
if that's not a problem, I will not go.
Maybe Nadine's boyfriend will pass out. He drinks too much, and then Earl's got to even.
Hey, man, it's in. You're in.
Maybe the boyfriend drives while you
No, Earl, wait, no, stop. Oh, my God, he's smashing the mic. That's a very expensive microphone.
Earl,
Watch the Judas Priest CDs.
Earl, you're scaring Leif Garrett. Leif Garrett is petrified outside the studio.
Hey, Eddie, is Piazza going to the wedding?
I'm here. He's in spring training, so he's obviously not going to be able to be there.
No. All right. I was hoping I'd get to sit at this table.
Earl.
Ow.
Earl, look at that microphone now.
Earl, let him go.
What you want on that mic?
Let Earl go. Don't hit Leif Garrett on the way out.
Can I say something?
He's a teen idol.
He's a teen idol.
Yeah.
In all
Nadine,
fairness
yes.
to Earl, honestly, I know that he had no other agenda in asking me that. He just knows that I love Eddie Trunk. He asked me to go because, he thought I would like it. I think I'm the one who created this whole mess.
Yes, you did.
That was so
You're
horrible
a dirty girl.
of me to ask that. I didn't even think I would get away with it, but he said he would ask, so I was like, okay. But I even knew that my boyfriend was going to say no. I totally knew that, and that was cool. I don't know why I just asked it. I guess because I could.
That was pretty
Earl,
stupid.
what I had told Earl was that I would give me a couple of days because we still had some last-minute RSVPs coming, and if there were some people that couldn't make it and a spot opened up, I'd be happy to say, yeah, no problem, because it wouldn't have been a problem. But then I found out that we're, exactly at our number, and there was no way that it would work without setting us into a different area of money.
I totally understand how
Just to
that
be
works.
put in that position is just horrid. I invited him and a guest, and he wants to bring 2 people. And
Here's the thing. Here's where Earl's going to learn. I found out Nadine had a boyfriend, when I first met her. I never went more than, hey, I nodded her.
There you go.
Never talked to her again
Yeah.
because she's hot and she has a boyfriend. We have nothing in common. You don't ask a girl with a boyfriend to a wedding because she's going to want to bring him.
I would never say that at all, but the only thing is that I only see him once a week, so I figured he was going to be at my house anyway.
Nadine, hold on. Pete Johnson is in the studio now. Pete, do you see what Earl did to the mic?
Nobody white did that.
Pete, did you see that? Can you believe that?
I don't know what you guys do to him.
He took the mic and he slammed it onto the top of the counter, so I don't even know if the mic works anymore. Never mind, the wire ripped right out of it. Rick, you putting it back together?
Pete was on that microphone.
Oh, sorry.
Let Pete fix the mic. It's my job. I can do it.
Pete's not happy. This studio is his baby.
Yeah.
I thought Opie did something.
Opie. All right, check that mic. Is it going to work? We got Leif Garrett outside. He's got to use that mic. Does it work?
Hello? Pete. Oh, it kind of works.
That work?
Say it again.
Hello? Pete, you're a genius.
Thank you.
You fixed it again.
Where's Earl? I got to talk to him.
You got to fix Earl now. I think a lobotomy might do it.
All right.
Okay.
Wow, Earl lost his friggin' mind.
Guys, how did this even come up on it? Where did this even come from? Was it Earl saying it?
Nadine had a little going away thing last night, and Earl decided to ask her at the going away thing.
Actually, no, that's not true. He didn't ask me yesterday. I kind of slipped and said that because I had too much to drink. And I didn't realize, having Ben, Stinky, and everybody else there, they made a field day out of that.
Yeah, Ben called me immediately, matter of fact. Like, what?
That's my
I'm like,
fault.
Ben, what's so important?
Yeah.
He couldn't even talk. He was laughing so hard.
He gets Earl so pissed. Earl's ulcer right now looks like the girl we shot the blood at yesterday.
Good for the boyfriend for saying no, though. You got to respect that guy. He's like, no way.
Yeah.
That guy, he must have a big mule because he's willing to let her go. He's like, I'm not coming. Just go with him.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. So, Nadine, even if I could have gotten the +2, he wasn't coming anyway?
Well, now,
actually, he feels really uncomfortable about it, and he didn't want to go to begin with
should.
because he knew that he wasn't invited.
Well, Matt Devote's on the line. He'll give Earl a ride. It's no big deal. Earl's got to go to Eddie Trunk's wedding.
Yeah.
That's not what this was
Earl,
about.
I was kind of hoping you would say no because he didn't want to go anyway. I would not have put you through that. Like, I don't think that's right
Look at
either.
Nadine talking to Earl, knowing Earl's at his desk on the other side of the building listening right now. Fuming.
I'm safer here.
Fuming. All right.
See, the only thing I can say is that I did say to Earl that there were alternatives, offered him viable alternatives to get there, train other people that might have been coming from the area, and what he came back to me with was this scenario of Nadine +1, which, again, nothing against Nadine. I mean, like I said, I would have liked to have had everybody, but the size of my family, the wedding's out of control as it is, so it just wasn't going to work.
There you go.
I understand that. I hope you're not mad at me.
I'm not mad. If I could have done it, I would have, but it just was like something out of left field when Earl came to me with it. I said, let me see what I can do. It was like trying to get tickets for somebody. It was like, I need a +2, It's like...
All right, Eddie. Well, good luck to you. Thank you. Have a good wedding, and we'll talk to you soon, all right?
I appreciate it.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. See you guys.
Check out the show Friday and Saturday nights here in New York. Late night. All right. Thanks,
There we
Nadine.
go.
Sure, no
Good
problem.
luck at the new job.
Thank you.
Have fun.
Thanks, guys. I'll miss you.
You hot piece of...
Thank you.
I thought she was gone and we could talk that way.
Yeah.
All right, Aunt. Leif Garrett is, I don't know if he's horrified or really digging this.
Well, we'll see. It is kind of horrific.
What was more uncomfortable for Leif Garrett? Looking in the studio door and seeing Earl completely lose his ass, or that meeting he had in the park with the friend he paralyzed?
Very uncomfortable, I know. No, we'll have fun with him, man.
Leif Garrett, best behind the music ever.
It really was.
On VH1. We'll talk to him next.
The Opie and Anthony Show. 102.7 WNEW. Are you ready? Here they come. Opie and Anthony.
How you guys doing?
Get down. Okay. Shut up. Shut up. Smoke weed every day. Oh, smoke weed every day. Here's my path.
Did you shut the F up?
How's y'all doing?
No, you imbecile. Oh! Wow, I thought you were a girl.
You're an ass.
What the hell were you thinking? How you guys doing?
You stink.
How you guys doing?
We suck.
How you guys doing?
Shut up, stupid. Die.
Those who dungeons carry the mail through wind and thunder, snow and haze. Had no dogs, they had no sleds, but one thought drove them straight ahead. Go, man, go. They mush in Eskimo. So go, man, go, go.
And we're back with the Opie and Anthony Show. As we continue to lose our minds today.
Man, what a show so far. Poor Earl. Imagine all the time it took him to work up the nerve to even ask Nadine to the wedding.
The courage.
Then he does it and she pulls that, but with the boyfriend, and then we rag him about it. He'll never ask a girl out again.
Well, not in front
like
of,
he was anyway.
Not in front of Ben, Stinky and all that.
Gets all mad, yeah.
If there was luggage, he would have just jumped up and down on it.
and just ripped it apart. I don't care what brand it is.
Couple phone numbers in the New York area, 877-692-1027. Anywhere else, including Washington, D.C., Stephanie has arrived, the winner of the Naughty Nighty Contest. You can give us a call at 866-277-4WOW. Stephanie will be partying with us for the rest of the radio show, and then we're going right downstairs after the show to Hooters on 56 between 7th and Broadway. You guys know the drill by now. We're going to hang, have a few drinks, a few laughs, a few laughs, and you get to meet Stephanie as well.
Yeah.
All right?
She's here, though, huh?
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
In person? Oh, yeah?
Yep. All right, should we get Leif Garrett in here?
Yes. Leif, Opie. Leif. What's with the leaf?
What did I say, Leif?
Yeah.
Left? Is it left, leaf, life?
It's Leif.
Leif. There he is.
What's up?
What's up, man?
How you doing? Good.
What do you think of that whole scene that was going on?
I'm still a little confused about what went on, but he was thrashing the room for sure, man.
Earl gets pissed.
Yeah,
We don't know what it is. He's got something in him. He just goes crazy whenever you goof on him a little bit. And if Ben over here laughs at him at all, That mic you're
Piss him
using.
off more.
Yeah, the mic you're using. He was just smacking it around and pulling wires out. So we got that.
These are expensive mics too, man.
Yeah, very. He doesn't care.
No, you know.
He's been here how many years now?
Earl, I don't know, 13 or so.
12. Like 13 years. There's no way they're going to fire him.
No.
So he's here forever.
So, right off the bat, we got to tell you, dude.
Yeah.
Best behind the music ever.
Man, who knew what was going on?
It was just honest, you know. I had no idea. They set that thing up the night before and told me the night before, and I was like, no way, I'm not doing it.
Really?
I was scared to death. And it was an anxiety attack, man. But it turned out to be a good thing.
Yeah, because it seems like you guys made peace with each other. It was a car accident. You had, what year was that?
Right, 2 days before my 18th birthday.
Really?
Yeah, a few years ago. Man.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Jesus. Well, you were living long, because no one knew, actually, what had happened to you over the years. You remember you as a kid, and then all of a sudden you disappeared from the face of the earth. You popped up in, The Outsiders, I guess? You were in that?
Yeah, that was around 83.
And then, it disappeared again. And the next thing we saw was that behind the music. It was like, holy gee, who knew this was happening?
Right.
You fell right into that whole stereotypical child star thing, man.
It's so true, man. I mean, so many ways, too. My life's been like that,
Really?
Yeah, even if, it's been, getting ripped off by the old management and everything. And,
right, every one of the cliche
come on,
stories.
Kiss me at least, please,
Every one of those cliche stories.
At least give me a reach around.
Come on, give me the reach around at least.
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
That's funny.
What started happening? All I could imagine, and all we really saw was you're a kid, and you're just getting, I guess, booze, drugs, and girls thrown at you at every corner.
That's what it was, man. At 15, going on the road right away. I did not have any parents on the road with me, and I was hanging with the guys, So it was just nobody was carding me in bars, and it was just crazy.
Just happy to have you around.
Smoking and drinking, and I liked the mothers, not the daughters.
Oh, really? Was that
really?
it?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, let's
pause.
Because the chicks look just forget about it. You couldn't pass by a magazine stand back then where you weren't just all over everything.
So you think, NSYNC, they're actually doing the moms?
Who knows? I don't know if they're into it.
Because they and I are trying to figure that out.
It's totally possible, trust me.
Because they and I have talked about this on the air with, NSYNC, they have all these adoring little girls that they can't touch, obviously.
Well, you could
but I forgot about the moms. They got to be,
listen, girls are having kids at 18,
Yeah, but we're talking.
And the kids are going to concert.
Yeah, so now
fine, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So you were banging the moms?
You got a problem with that?
I think they're rock.
You got to learn somehow.
And how old were you?
15, 16.
And how old were they?
30.
Yeah.
20s, late 20s.
That's a dream for a 15-year-old, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
We all have those weird fetishes
when
in
I was
school and stuff. You want to do the mom next door, the housewife, whatever.
The teacher or something.
The teacher.
Right.
When you're 15, there's no thrill in banging a 15-year-old because you're 15. Now that I'm 33, I would spend a lot of cash to do that. But when you're 15,
you've never been to Thailand.
Twisted little man.
No, but it's back in Studio 54 days, man. I was leaving with Kelly LeBrock and stuff like that.
Now Studio 54, how old in there? What, 15, and they're letting you in that place?
Say it again. Oh yeah, God, Steve Rebell back there. Hey, you want a little schnitzky? Come on. It's like, sure, Steve, whatever.
And then I guess at that age you just have no self-control over, hey, maybe if I do too much of this, it's going to really F me up.
Yeah, you don't even think that way at that age. Man.
Yeah.
It's just you got it, bring it on.
You're indestructible.
What age did you do coke, man? I need to know.
Oh, man, guys, I don't know. 16, 17.
Yeah. A lot of people do that.
Bad. Drew Barrymore was a lot younger.
Yeah. It's that. Who got you on, heroin and stuff? Who got you doing that?
I don't want. Nobody really got me on it.
I was just thinking, it's got to be a first time.
I think I did that one myself.
It's not like they held them down.
I mean, no, I just can't get into the mindset. There's got to be a point where you're going, okay, coke is one thing, pot's another thing, even popping a few pills or whatnot.
Obviously never tried it.
No, you're right. You know something? But that's what I hear from anyone who has done it. It's but you got to cross that line where you're like, all right, now this is friggin' heroin.
No, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. And I was scared to death of it as growing up. And I saw people doing it when I was really young, But it was because I'm deathly afraid of needles. I was smoking it.
Oh, you are?
When I found out there's a way to smoke it, we all thought it was opium, you know, which is basically the same thing anyway. You know, it's like heroin.
It doesn't sound as bad if you're smoking opium.
Like, hey, a little opium.
It's not like I'm doing heroin.
Can't really get addicted to opium.
That's right. It's not opiate paste or anything like that. It's just called opium.
Right.
You know?
A little paste.
Damn.
But, you know, one thing leads to another. 3 days in a row and you're hooked.
Yeah.
That's all it took? Seriously?
Basically,
it went fast, huh?
Because it's easy to do.
Wow.
I was hanging out with like Waylon and Navarro and all those guys, but they all got clean at the same time. We all got clean at the same time.
Yeah.
That must have been a hell of a party hanging with those guys.
Just every day, like just hanging out, scoring and hanging.
Jeez, man. Yeah. What happened though? Like all of a sudden, you know, you're pretty much on the top of the world as a kid. You know, you're on a bunch of TV shows and doing movies, and then what? Did it just start slowing down or go away?
I never, you know, at 15 I had to be an adult, you know.
Yeah.
So like in my 20s, you know, I wanted to be a teenager, you know. You know, and then obviously, you know, what was once a ritual became habitual, you know. And then you're stuck, you know. But, you know, getting busted was one of the best things that ever happened to me, you know, because I tried cold turkey, and that's just impossible, man. You know, so I went to, did
What's the story of you
rapid detox.
What's the
story of you getting busted? How did that come about?
A foolish thing. I had it in my pocket, trying to score downtown, you know.
Oh, damn.
You know, not a good thing.
Did you try to go, hey, man, I'm Leif Garrett? You know,
dude, I've never pulled that one.
You haven't?
No, that's just the Trump card. I'm sorry. That's even more embarrassing, you know.
I pull it all the time through the battery tunnel.
No, when the cop pulls out the wallet, he goes, "Oh, you're that. Oh, look at you now." I was like, "Oh, dog, come on, man. Don't dog me like that. That's awful.
Like, rub it in."
Yeah, right. Okay, it's a disease. Damn it, you know.
Opie, do you know he was in one of the things that we talk about so much, the roller disco episode of Chips?
Oh yeah, one of our favorite TV shows ever.
That was
because it was so bad.
Nothing beats the roller disco episode of Chips
with Jim Brown and I mean, just crazy.
Oh
cast.
my God, yeah.
Fred Williams.
It was everyone at the time, you know. They're roller skating around. You did a lot of those shows. I remember The Odd Couple and everything like that.
Right.
You did The Odd Couple?
Cool. Yeah.
I played Felix Unger's kid.
Nice.
Here's Felix's kid.
Right. How funny is that?
That's great.
First day I walked on the set, Eric Estrada goes, "Hey, you're a musician. Where's the coke?" Like, give me a break, dude. Jeez, give me a break.
Estrada, get your own.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure you can swing it. Show's been on for a while.
You're making more money. Leave me alone.
Exactly.
Wow. What does Mario Cantone want today? What's he doing?
Hold on. Let me just go here.
Mario.
Yeah.
Guess who we're talking to today?
Who?
Mr. Garrett.
We got Leif Garrett.
Leif Garrett. Hi, Leif Garrett. I love you, VH1 Behind the Music.
That's what we say. That was the first thing we said.
Pretty great.
He's like, enough already.
It's very moving.
It never, I don't think they've come close to that one since.
I want to know what it was like.
Or all of a sudden he goes, turn it off, man. Turn off the camera.
Yeah.
I can't do this anymore.
That was like high drama.
Wait, is he there right now?
Yeah.
Leif, what was it like working with Alex Rocco and Vince Fantatten in Three for the Road?
Oh, my God. I can't
I remember that show. It was riveting. Alex Rocco used to like not take bets, but make bets with like my aunt who was a bookie. My aunt was a bookie, so she
everyone was into something back then.
Oh yeah, he left Boston because he owed money, and look at him now, from Mo Green to Three for the Road with Leif Garrett. Riveting.
What are you doing, Mario?
Nothing. I watched the Grammys last night.
Is this Jiminy Glick?
Yeah, a little bit.
That sounds like him, doesn't it?
I get stuck in that thing.
Sounds like him, doesn't it?
You know what? I hate that I even do it because it's not my character, so I should just shut my mouth.
Hey, we knew you were going to be on The View this morning, so we all watched.
Did you like it?
You killed.
I was funny, huh?
You killed.
Thank God.
You said Billy Joel looks like Alan King.
He looks just like Alan King.
That was hilarious.
And then,
funny. Oh, my God.
What about, and then, first of all, people don't, I mean, I love Alicia Keys, but it's like, she's like, I am so honored for this. Phonics, get hooked on it. What was that? It was ridiculous.
She doesn't look the ghetto part, really.
She's brilliant, too, and she's like, well, you need to learn to speak. And the lyrics to that tribute, that country music tribute,
I mean, I'm sorry.
It was horrible. Alan Jackson, he doesn't know the difference between Iran and Iraq.
That's what he said. I don't know. I'm a regular man. I watch CNN. I'm not a real political man. I don't know the difference between Iraq and Iran. The rhyme is retarded. And then get a map. Get a map. And then the other one the other lyric was something about, are you going to buy a gun or watch I Love Lucy reruns?
What?
I was like, what?
Yeah, there's some bad rhyming going on. What do you say about Missy Elliott again? Was it Missy Elliott?
Every time I look at her, she looks like she just got off a ski mobile. It's like
a snowmobile.
She looks just like she got off a ski mobile, like a snowmobile. Yeah. It's like, what is it?
And you had to see what she was wearing. It looks like one of those.
She always is wearing those big puffy running suits, like the Michelin Tire Man. She looks like she just got off a snowmobile.
Mario, know what you killed with?
What?
When you were talking, when he had a pointer in, and they were stopping like. They had some stills on the TV, and he's pointing out things. The Celine Dion thing you did.
Because Alicia Keys, they were trying to play Alicia Keys off because her speech was too long, even though it wasn't.
Yeah.
And they cut to Celine, and she's like looking really pissed off in the audience, talking to her husband, and she was like, I don't know what she was saying, but she was like, they are playing her off today, then I am pissed off. And then she looks at her husband, she's like, why do you look like my grandpapa? I don't understand. What is this? I don't understand. What you Santa Claus? He's like, ho, ho, ho. He is so ho, ho, ho.
Yeah, she seems really confused.
I am totally. Why are they serving crepes at the after party at the Grammys? I want to know that. No,
I didn't even bother watching it.
Oh, I watched that. Well, I had to because I had to write and with my segment producer, Matt Schultz.
Was Barbara on The View this morning?
Barbara wasn't on The View.
She wasn't?
She was not.
So you didn't get the Barbara view. You're not important enough for the Barbara Walters.
No, I've done The View like 5 times with Barbara, but the first 3 times I didn't do it, and the 4th time, listen to this story, the fourth time I introduced myself to her, and I was like, hi, and she was like, oh, how are you? I was like, fine. I said, I'm Mario. Hello, Mario. I was like, I said, yeah, I've done this show 3 times, and you're never here. Well, I'm traveling, and I've got things to do. I'm traveling. I said, all right, no, I'm just saying, I'm glad you're finally here. My 4th time, she was like, and what do you do? I was like, I'm the comedian. She went, oh, I thought you were the hairdresser.
Oh,
I was like, nice.
See, she's stereotyping.
Yeah, isn't that terrible?
That's right. Tell her you're the decorator.
I am. I'm going to decorate your house. Yes, I am.
Here he goes again with his Jiminy.
How come I wasn't nominated for Grammy?
Get out of your friggin' mind.
I want to be a Grammy, you guys. I want a big, fat, ass-out Grammy.
You want, Mario, you want a Grammy?
I want a Grammy.
Yeah.
I would like, no, I don't want a Grammy. You know what I want? I want the coveted Tony Award.
All right, someone wants to say hi. Hold on, someone wants to say hi to you.
Right.
You didn't win your Grammy, son of a bitch.
I hate that piece of crap. Shut up. You can't even do him, ass.
Oh, really, Mr. Hung Like an Infant? Who the hell you tell me?
You're so fat, disgusting, I can't tell him.
Cry, baby, cry.
Ass like, get out the phone.
Just send you an instant message that can.
I'm a killing man when you...
face. Hey, shut up.
I'm a killing man when you angry.
Pinky swears. You have a pinky swear. What's the matter?
I'm a kick you square. I'll kick you square in the telling me.
Dueling Cartman.
Yeah. Dueling Cartman Part 2, round to ding ding. Let's go.
Part 2, it's pretty good, you guys. Part 2's pretty good.
Are you ready?
No, I'm not ready.
Wait, first. Before we start, we gotta sing Star Spangled Banner. We gotta be like, yes, can you see? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Sing with me, come on.
And they think it's me. It's a
yeah, but I'm bursting. Give me sweet. The land of the and your home.
Very good.
What a patriotic moment that was.
Isn't that good? It was much better than the tribute last night.
Hey, we're blowing off Leif Garrett here, though.
Leif, go back to Leif.
I'm laughing.
Because he's very important to Leif.
Well,
Leif is going to be at B.B. King's, right?
You're gonna?
Yeah.
Right tonight at BB King's?
No. We're Maxwell's tonight in Jersey.
Maxwell's in Jersey with the band.
You got your band with you, right?
I hope they have chicken fingers.
All right, Mario, we'll talk to you soon, man.
Sure, just blow me off.
Well, I don't.
Leif Garrett.
Blow being the operative word. All right.
Well, ask him something.
I already talked about 3 for the road, which he probably hasn't been talking about that. When's the last time someone brought up 3 for the road?
What's that?
When's the last time somebody brought up 3 for the road?
No.
Long time ago.
Yeah, I believe it was 1979. The day it was canceled.
Someone's writing in saying that Leif was in a foosball movie.
A what?
Oh God.
Were you in a foosball movie?
Yeah.
Which one was that?
What's a foosball movie?
God. What
is that?
Look, it's like Jesus Christ.
Please educate me, you guys.
I think he'd rather
no, it's just
talk about his heroin abuse than that movie.
Nobody brought up the drugs.
We brought up the drugs. He was honest. Eric Estrada wanted coke off him, and
did he?
And he was banging Kelly LeBrock when he was 15, 16?
I know.
I prefer to use the term "make love."
Right.
Yeah, he does.
Kelly LeBrock.
Because you think you still have a shot with her, right? She's still hot.
Yeah,
He was a teen idol. He was
Steven
like
Seagal.
He was like post David Cassidy teen idol.
Yeah, I know.
That was it.
Yeah. And you know what we also learned from him? He was banging the moms.
He was?
Yeah. How cool
banging the moms?
I was trying to figure out how that works with these old teen stars, and they weren't going for their fans. They were doing the moms.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day, Mom. Here's my penis.
Something like that.
All right, I'm going.
All right. Hey, you killed today.
Thank you.
Killed.
I love you guys, and I will see you very soon.
All right, we love
Leif,
you
it was
too.
great talking to you, too.
Nice talking to you.
Good luck with everything kick-ass at Maxwell's and BB King's.
Nah, Grammy, wait a minute.
Kick my ass, back.
There he goes, Mario. Cantone.
Oh, my God.
Mario used to do a kid's show here in New York. Out of New Jersey, actually. Steam Pipe Alley, it was called.
Really?
Yeah, and
they allowed him around children.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I would watch it even back then. I'd be watching going, this guy's the host of a kid's show?
Yeah, right. It's the Pee Wee Herman syndrome.
Yeah, it was pretty much like that. I'm like, no, he's doing like Joan Crawford impressions to the kids, and the kids got like no clue look in their face.
So, you got to tell us the plot of the foosball movie.
Was there one?
I'm going to go rent it tonight.
Dude, I don't even think there was one, to tell you the truth.
You're just playing foosball.
It's just bad. It's just bad. This is the Scotty Brothers thinking, hey, we started a record label with him, we can start a movie production company with him.
Oh, that's classic.
Let's do a movie about, let's see, foosball.
What's hot right now?
What a hot topic that one is.
Hey, Ron, what's up?
Hey, Leif, I just want to ask you, what was it like to play Tommy on 8 is Enough? Punching out.
What?
Hey, smart guy, that's the wrong show.
That's the other guy. You dick.
It's Willie Ames.
All right, why don't we take a break? You can hang for a little while, right? We'll talk about the band and stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, do you know Ozzy Osbourne?
I got a great story about Ozzy, man.
All right, we'll tell it after the break. That's a good radio
He's
tease
the
right
hugest
there.
Ozzy fan.
Okay.
And also Stephanie from Washington, we'll get her in here next as well.
Right.
All right.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
It's a squid. It's a big squid. Too. It's a big squid.
Coming soon, the return of the 55-gallon drum challenge on the Opie and Anthony Show.
Yeah, you're checking out the Opie and Anthony Show. Look who's in the studio, man. Leif Garrett. Yeah. Having fun, Leif?
So far.
You don't want to be here, do you?
No. Do I look scared?
No, you don't look scared at all. Jeff wants to ask you a question. Hey, Jeff, what's going on?
Hey, how you doing?
All right.
Hey, listen, I'm 36, right, Leif? How old are you?
I just turned 40.
Okay, cool. You were on Family, right?
Yeah, played Chris
Okay, let me tell you something. Me and my brother had 4 older sisters, and the reason why we wanted to kick your ass was not because of we had to watch the show because you were on it, but they were watching the show anyway. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Christy McNichol. Come on, man. She was a little dyke by the time she was 5. What was it like making out with her?
What are you, insane?
I like the question, though.
Dude, really?
No, I never made out with her.
Yeah, how many kissing scenes were on that show?
I remember you trying to, like, get some of that.
I was trying to get some of it, but it was like, hey, buddy, I've got needs, too. You know, there was no tongue action or anything like that.
Just trying to force yourself on her a little bit.
I got to admit, though, man, we've been listening to your story, and now, like, we're older and everything.
Yeah.
We don't want to kick your ass anymore. We want to take you out for a beer, if that's allowable.
Of course, man. Right on.
You still do the beers, Leif?
Of course.
Dude, you know who hit Christy McNichol, I think? Armand Asante and Little Darlings.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you think he banged her, you saying?
Should have, yeah. He was like 20 years older than her. I hope so.
Isn't he frightening? He's the worst. He's a scary little man. Oh, the Ozzy story. The Ozzy story. I'm sorry.
I'm not sure why these people always ask me the same question. Seems like my reputation precedes me, but I'm coming out of the bathroom at the whiskey bar. The same one they have at the Paramount Hotel, but the one in Los Angeles. And I'm coming out, and I see, as I round the corner, Ozzy comes staggering towards me, and he's like full tilt. Walking like that. He goes, You look like you have cocaine.
Oh, man. Sorry, the Ozzy stories. Yeah.
When was this?
This was like about 4 or 5 years ago.
Well, did you?
No, I just finished it.
Yeah, that's right. Very good. No one ever has cocaine for somebody to ask for.
He might have hit me up going into the stall. You know,
Did you introduce yourself?
Never coming out.
It was useless. He was blind as a bat.
Hey, be careful because Ozzy listens to our show, Leif. He might just
That's
call
all right
out.
with me.
All right.
Ozzy, you remember me?
Ozzy from St. James. Jeez, we can't get away from this. Somebody commenting on Long Shot, which was the foosball
That was
movie.
the foosball movie. Yeah.
Says, let's see. And it's this really bad song that went along with it. I'm looking for a long shot to come through. I guess there was a song. You didn't perform that, did you?
I had nothing to do with that.
Okay.
Yes, it was really bad.
The guy ordered it. Said, it's a foosball spectacular comedy drama about a kid who's trying to make 50 grand playing in a Tahoe foosball national championship. There's laughs and loves and non-stop foosball action.
Yeah, non-stop foosball action. And how's this for cliche, right? It's like they turned down a 3-picture deal with Paramount and Universal for that. Okay. I want to slit my wrists.
The guy says it's boring, badly acted, and almost unwatchable, yet we love it. There's no hope for us. We can't defend ourselves or this trash. We just urge you to watch it. That's classic. Now that makes me want to see it.
That's crazy.
You know what? I'm watching now. Jennifer, what's going on?
You can find it.
Yeah.
Yes, hi. I'm on?
Yeah, you're on.
Yeah,
you're on.
You sound like you're in a car.
God.
You in a car?
I am in the car.
Where?
I'm driving in Rockland.
Rockland County?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what do you want today?
I want to do the Faco.
Oh. Yeah, that was kind of something we wanted to start up again, and it kind of went by the wayside. The 5 o'clock
I usually don't fake it, but...
well, you'll fake it today.
An exception.
You'll fake it for the radio and for Leif, right? This is good. We get kind of a feel of what the girls sound like when they're in the sack. Yeah, it's kind of nice. Do you know Leif Garrett?
I got to pull over, though, because...
yeah, I can't drive while you're driving. All right. Shut your eyes.
I mean, I do it sometimes while I'm driving, but...
All right. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on a minute.
All right. We haven't had one of these in a while. Remember how we like it. Start slow, build to a crescendo.
So, I need motivation, though.
What do you mean?
A little bit. Like,
some hot talk.
Oh.
No, you guys motivate me.
Don't make us work for it.
Oh, no.
We don't want to work for it. It always sounds horrible. Just moaning and groaning.
All right.
Here we go.
Okay.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to stop right here.
Okay. Yeah, we're all waiting.
I'd like to be the guy passing by right now getting a glimpse of this happening in her car.
Yeah, like, wow, what the
hell's going on over there?
What kind of seats did she order? What are you laughing at? We were just getting into it.
It was working for me. Now give me a cigarette, would you?
It was kind of cool.
I wanted to yell, push, he's crowning.
She had a nice rhythmic thing going there. Hey, you did well, man. All right?
Are you actually touching yourself?
I'm shaking.
At the moment?
You're shaking? Why? You were nervous to do that?
A little. I'm still shaking, though.
You did a great job.
Mr. Garrett would like to know if you were touching
My legs
yourself.
are shaking.
Miss, were you touching yourself or were you just...
Yeah, I was.
Oh, there you go.
We like that even more.
But, you know, it wasn't real, though.
No, of course. I understand. Hey,
my real ones are much...
Jennifer, you might have started something. We'll see you tomorrow, all right? Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, we got to say hi to Mark Burnett. Mark?
Hey, guys.
What's up, Mark?
I mean, how do I follow that?
Our Survivor friend.
Oh, no. Is that what we're talking to him about? Oh, that's right. There's another one. This is Survivor 25, right?
Right.
Mark? You know Mark Burnett, Leif? He's the head muckety-muck of all the Survivor
executive
shows.
producer. Him?
Yeah.
Hey, Mark Burnett, you remember Leif Garrett?
Who?
Oh. Leif Garrett. Where the hell were you in the 70s?
Oh, boy.
He was on every magazine in the 70s, dude.
You don't remember? I'm only 17. I don't remember. No, of course I remember.
You remember Leif Garrett?
Yes.
All right. He's hanging with us today, so... Mark?
But the question is hanging with you guys, is there a bunch of naked breasts around like I had when I was there?
Well, we got a very attractive girl outside.
Yeah, and we're going to have her in here in a little bit.
Waiting to... As a matter of fact, we should bring her in.
Yeah, bring her in. Bring her in. So, Mark, don't get mad. I'm just going to ask one question.
What?
Why should we watch Survivor 8?
Actually, you should watch Survivor 25 because actually no, it's back to the island. It regains all the momentum of Survivor 1 on the island. Tonight's a great show, and you know what? You have to watch it and see. I can't convince you guys. You know what? I shouldn't have to.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah.
This is Rudy. You got any queers on the show? I want to know because the first one had that queer Richard.
Otherwise known as Dick.
Dick. You know Dick?
Yeah, I do know Dick. And I think that Rudy should be on his own special with Brandon from Survivor Africa. That would be the best duo I can imagine.
We like Rudy. We have him on the show every so often. He's a pisser.
He comes in every once in a while, and he's just hilarious.
I don't know about them faggot people. You're like, oh, okay, Rudy. Once you reach a certain age, you're allowed to say whatever the hell you want with impunity, I guess. Seems to be the rule of thumb.
No, you know what? The new Survivor's getting really good reviews in the paper today there, Mark, so...
Yeah, you know, it's a matter of the chemistry. I mean, I think on Africa, the chemistry didn't work as well with the people.
Mm-hmm.
And being back on an island, and it's the first one that me and Jeff Probst didn't really want to come home and finish shooting that fast. I mean, normally we can't wait after 60 days to get home, but
hey, Mark,
I think we had a good time. Yeah.
I hate to interrupt you, but if you're busy, we could just play the interview we had with you for the last Survivor.
Well, it sounds the same, right?
Dude, I have a question for you. How come...
Let's do that.
I'm teasing,
God,
of course.
I love the fact that Mark Burnett has a sense of humor, though.
I know.
How come there's no, like, black guys or Puerto Rican guys, like 80%, like, yuppie white people? Why are there no, like... I'm not even making fun of you.
Mark, this is coming from a guy that doesn't watch TV.
Yeah, he doesn't even know about Survivor.
I guarantee he has no clue about Survivor.
No, I do it.
What about Jervis?
Yeah, but I'm tired of him.
Yeah, well, that was 2 years ago.
God. Exactly, but I'm just telling you.
You know, actually, this time we have this guy, Sean, who's from Harlem, and make sure on a minute-by-minute basis you remember it's from Harlem. So we do have...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, Mark, why don't you fill everybody in on where it is this time?
Yeah, the Marquesas is a group of islands 1,000 miles north of Tahiti.
1,000 miles north of Tahiti, okay.
South Pacific, if you're geographically challenged, and it looks kind of like King Kong Island with towering mountains coming out of the ocean. It's kind of a cool place. There was cannibalism there less than 100 years ago.
Wow, that sounds dangerous.
Does anyone lose their face?
You know,
yeah, give us something, Mark. Give us something that we can look forward to this season.
Yeah,
something.
Okay. The thing you can appreciate in the first act, there's I use Jeff Probst's words. Sarah in the first act, who has the best body money can buy, by the way. Just think Cleopatra when she comes into the beach. I mean, there's something that if you guys watch, there'll be a total Opie and Anthony moment in Act 1.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
All right. Well, I'll hold you to that.
Does that mean she's going to start puking all over the sand?
No, it means she has beautiful breasts.
Oh.
And it's like, every time I've ever been and spoke to you guys, that's the #1 subject. So
well, he does know us.
At least she has a nice face as well, because what you subjected me to last time I was there, I'd have run away.
That's true. You were surviving our show last time.
Mark,
it was rough.
Thank God you didn't show up yesterday, or you would have been in a thong as we're shooting blood at you. We had a girl in bra and panties, and we got these. They were ultimate super soakers.
Yeah, they were the big super soaker water rifles.
They were like 4 feet long, really thick, and just ridiculous looking. And we filled it up with pig's blood, or was it lamb's blood?
It was lamb's blood.
Lamb's blood, and the girl had to stand about 15, 20 feet away, and we blasted her with the blood.
Oh, it was great.
It went everywhere.
Bloody girls, always good, always fun.
That's good, right?
At least pretty.
She was gorgeous.
Yeah.
She was a cute little girl.
Hey, Mark.
I have to tell you that, honestly, it wasn't so much the size of the enormous breasts you subjected me to. It was the faces that went with them. I was scared to death, man.
Oh, I know.
That was the day that we had 3 or 4 girls that had just tremendous, is that the word? Just huge boobs all over Mark.
Hey, Mark, what's this about them having to get their own food? There won't be any food available?
Yeah, it should always have been that way. I mean, the last 3, I didn't do it because I couldn't find on the island or wherever they were enough carbohydrates. I don't give them carbohydrates. They have less energy in the challenges. It'll be pretty boring. But this place, there was enough food. They have to work really hard for it, but it works.
And no matches or anything?
No, they've got to use a magnifying glass. So, you know what, the fact of the matter is, a lot of people got a big rude awakening about they had to actually work for the food. And it was very interesting to see if it was a meritocracy or not.
Mm-hmm. So there was cannibalism on that island less than 100 years ago?
Yeah. Yeah. There's really... These are the places where these warrior guys are still around those parts, have tattooed faces. And even you guys have heard of Herman Melville, right, who wrote Moby Dick?
We're pretty educated here, Mark. We just don't like to show it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
That's a good book, too, by the way.
That education thing's overrated, you know?
Yeah.
When you're doing
anyway,
a radio show.
He escaped. Herman Melville escaped from a whaling ship and thought he was going to find friendly natives, ended up with the cannibals on this exact island.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah? Look at that. Hey, Mark, are you surviving your divorce?
Yeah.
Opie,
Yeah.
I don't even, you know something, Mark? I don't even like that joke.
No, it's not even a joke.
I'm getting raped.
It's a tough
okay.
It's a tough thing that, a lot of people have to go through. That's all I'm saying.
Ever since you guys brought me around those breasts, I've had problems in my life.
See? It's like kryptonite.
Yeah.
All right, Mark. Mark, we're looking forward to the 83rd consecutive season of Survivor.
It really is. All kidding aside, it's getting very good reviews. So I'm watching tonight, Mark. And I got to be honest, I didn't watch many episodes of Africa. I think that whole 9/11 thing kind of distracted a lot of people to reality programming. But I think I'm ready to take a peek at Survivor again. Yeah, sure.
Well, thank you. And there's the Opie and Anthony moment in Act 1 when Cleopatra comes ashore. So
I'll look
you'll
at
get
that.
it.
I'll look for that.
We'll be discussing that tomorrow then.
All right, guys. Take care.
Thank you, Mark.
Bye.
Bye. There he goes, Mark Burnett.
There he goes. You know he hangs up and just goes, a couple of wankers.
Why do I have to go on that
I hate
show?
those people. I've got to plug my show, and it sucks that I've got to go on that blasted show.
Less than 100 years ago, there were cannibals. I mean, the intrigue.
Woo! You know something? Where you're standing right now, I bet you 10 million years ago, probably dinosaurs around. How frightening is that to think about?
Horrific.
Ooh, I can almost feel one over my shoulder.
Hey, we're going to have to let Leif go in a little bit here. So,
Gotta go sound check.
Yeah, we got to talk about the music real fast. I mean,
what's going on now?
The new band is F8, right?
F8, and it's rock and roll, man.
And you guys are playing Maxwell's in Hoboken.
Yep.
What kind of sound is it? Like,
is it really
categorized? It's rock and roll. It's Zeppelin meets Stone Temple and Alice.
I was going to say, because you were doing the heroin with Scott and Dave Navarro. I'm thinking a little Red Hot Chili Pepper, Jane's Addiction, STP thing happening, no?
Yeah, you could say that. I don't know so much the Jane's Addiction thing, although I love that band.
You don't do Put Your Head on My Shoulder, do you?
If you want me to. You guys couldn't pay me enough to do any of that stuff. You couldn't pay me enough.
This is deja vu for us. I feel like I'm talking to Vanilla Ice again.
Oh, what? When Vanilla Ice
he just did a remake of Ice Ice Baby. Charting.
I kind of like the new sound that we were listening to when he was in here. You're doing the same thing though, changing your image, and you really don't want to go back to the old days, obviously.
No, not at all, man. Not at all.
But everyone brings it up wherever you go.
Yeah.
You bastards.
Vanilla Ice. They're doing a thing. Dick Clark Productions is doing a show.
Yeah.
They wanted me to box Vanilla Ice.
Oh, that whole they got Tanya Harding, is going to be boxing Amy Fisher. And then we're talking about a convicted felon for attempted murder, and now, hey, let's bring it on to the Wacky Fox channel.
And Danny Partridge and Greg Brady.
Danny Bantucci's fighting
Greg Brady. Yeah.
And they wanted you to fight who?
Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla Ice.
That would rock. Why not?
Because you'd probably kick my ass.
He looks pretty tough.
You couldn't pay me enough to go on television and get my ass kicked.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Oh, my God.
It's what, especially they're filming. They're coming up. It's really soon.
I think they ought to have...
I'd like to train a bit, you know?
Yeah, really. They ought to have Vanilla Ice and Suge Knight box it out.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be great?
I can hold him over a balcony and just punch his face.
Make him sign a contract.
Mike has a question. Hey, Mike, what's going on?
Yo, what's up, boys?
Hey.
How's it going?
All right.
All right, check it out. Leif, on your list of things to do, I know you got Kelly LeBrock checked off. What do you do for kicks, man? Do you rock and roll, or you just like the rest of us? You get stoned every once in a while? What is it?
Rock and roll, man. Rock and roll, you know.
Yeah.
I got a few cocktails here and there.
But rock and roll, is that a good outlet for you? Is that how you have fun? I don't think you have many things left to do, man.
What do you mean? Like there's no life after drugs?
After Kelly LeBrock at 15, I don't know what's after that. But
yeah, you blew your wad early, man.
No, you kidding me?
LeBrock at 15, it's like,
what do you do after that?
It's real short after that.
You're right, Mike.
I don't agree with that, man. You know, you find different things in your life.
Well, life keeps on going. Hey, everyone's normal. Life keeps on going for all of us. We all do a little bit here and there. You know, we need a little bit then, we need a little bit next time. You know, that keeps going for all of us. But I'm saying, what do you look forward? How do you get off? That's what I'm saying. Is it rock and roll? Is it in front of a crowd like that?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't literally get off in front of a crowd.
You don't have to down afterward. I understand.
But, hell, beautiful women are still around. God, you know.
So you're just making money with this rock and roll thing. It's just how you'd rather make money like this than, put up sheetrock. You'd rather rock and roll. That's how you make money. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not pumping gas. Trust me on that.
Well, rock and roll, that's not a bad way to do it.
Not a bad way to do it at all.
All right.
I didn't know you partook in a couple of beers every so often. We'd have had some beers for you.
Of course. Come on.
I didn't even drink a beer because I thought, hey,
I don't subscribe to that. You can't do anything. You know what I mean? I don't buy that. I'm sorry.
I like that, too. I like that attitude.
Yeah. You just got to know what you don't want to be a slave to, you know? So,
Gus.
Yeah.
What's up?
Hey, what's up, Leif?
How you doing, man?
How's it going, man? Hey, listen, I think you're playing the club where my band played last night. You're playing the Court Tavern tomorrow?
No, tonight we're playing
Maxwell's in Hoboken, and then Tuesday, March 5th is at BB King's in Times Square.
We are playing the Tavern at some point, I think.
I think tomorrow night you're playing the Tavern, yeah.
All right.
We're going to be playing right around the corner from you, so I'll pop in and say hi. That's cool.
Right on, man. What's your band name?
Juggling Sons.
All right.
Juggling Sons. We're going to be right around the corner, so we played the Court last night, actually.
All right, Gus, thanks.
Any other 70s or 80s starlets we could know about before you?
Yeah, so we can live through you.
Live vicariously through.
I don't know.
Did you pull any like R. Kelly stunts when you got a little older?
How about
My new idol, by the way.
What's that about?
What is that about?
The problems he's having now with the underage girls and the golden... Oh, he's a classic.
No.
I didn't hear about it.
I'm not a pedophile.
Not me neither, but I admire him for it. Can't play football either. I still like Tony Dorsett. The topical reference, fat breasts.
Oh, my God.
Tony Dorsett retired.
He's so self-hating.
I think he was in that rollerball... No, that roller skating.
That's who I yanked out of football now is Tony Dorsett.
That was good. And we know you're a Cowboys fan, so shut up.
Nothing to do with it. If I was, I would have mentioned somebody more recent.
Mark, what's going on?
Yo, guys. How's it going?
How are you, man?
Hey, Leif. How's it going, man?
Good.
I just want to know if you still keep in touch with your friend. When was the last time you saw him?
I haven't seen him in a while.
Really?
I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, we've talked a few times since then, but, it's a lot of years that went by and a lot of garbage went down between us with attorneys and stuff like that. So, I mean, as genuine as it was, it's not like we're ever, become best friends all of a sudden overnight. It just doesn't happen.
Yeah. Did he get a better haircut?
I don't think so. I think he's still looking like he's in Leonard Skinner or something.
All right, guys, take it easy.
Take it easy.
Leif, good luck, man.
Thanks, man.
All right, we got to get him out of here, man.
Yeah.
All right, where's the gig? Maxwell's in Hoboken tonight with Leif Garrett.
Check
and
it
the
out.
new band, F8. Check it out, okay?
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by.
Come on down, you guys. Thanks a lot, you guys. Have fun.
All right, and we're going to say hi to Stephanie next from Washington, D.C.
I might see her.
I got the cheddar. I could pay the rent. 4, 3, 2. All right.
See, a black guy. Ooh, fun.
Call me Daddy. I'm your cheddar man.
All right.
Opie and
Hope you like crap.
We're back with the Opie and Anthony Show. Felt like I was just in the principal's office.
Why'd you run away at the good part?
Couple phone numbers in the New York area. 877-692-1027. Anywhere else, including Philly. 866-277-4WOW. That's 866-277-4WOW.
I needed a dump button on that last phone call. I never heard so much foul language.
I always have to walk. I always have to walk when I'm being yelled at.
You left during a very important phone call, Opie.
Goes back to when I was a child. I had to hear the rest of it. There was a lot of yelling that went on in my house sometimes.
Yeah.
Goes back to that. I tune out when people yell at me.
He was yelling at me. He was using the F word.
I get psychotic when someone yells at me.
Boy, am I glad I shut up today.
I told you to shut up.
You were right.
You're a smart man. You're a very smart man. Okay, a couple things going on here, Anthony. Look who's in the studio, and she's scared to be here now.
The lovely.
Hey, go away. Keep Patty out there. Don't mess up my view already.
The lovely Stephanie.
Stephanie, the winner of the Naughty Nighty Contest. You know her, as contestant number 37, but she won the whole damn thing.
Yeah.
And she's going to Hedonism 3. And you're beautiful, man. Oh, I mean, we saw all your pictures, but to see you live, I feel like, Aunt, oh my God, there's a celebrity here. Look.
I know, look, I've seen all your pictures. Right. They're beautiful.
She was hot in the pictures, but in person, she's even hotter. She's really attractive. Yeah, it bugs me.
You like it.
Looks like she tanned for her visit to New York. Little tan, right? It's okay. A little tan.
Oh, you did? Yeah?
Un poquito.
Little bit.
And what do you do for a living?
Surgical assistant.
Yeah, she's the surgical assistant.
And she
wasn't it oral surgery?
It's very.
Yes, the oral surgery she assists in.
Now, a few things. Right after the show tonight at Hooters on 56 between 7th and Broadway, we're going downstairs to have a few beers with our listeners. We'll be there like literally at 7, a little after, bringing Stephanie down. And I think Stephanie was a little nervous to come to New York because you brought pretty much bodyguards.
Yeah.
Bodyguards?
Those guys are huge outside. One guy's trying to play foosball and his head is hitting the ceiling. Look at him.
They're over there. Those retards with you?
Yeah.
You call them retards?
Great, Norton.
Lurch and his friend?
Yeah.
Lurch. How tall is that guy?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, he's up there.
Where do you know them from? Just friends? Or?
Yeah.
Oh. But you brought her for protection, right? Yeah. She's smart, man. You don't go into a place with all our listeners and...
we don't bite.
Our listeners, though, they might.
What, Jim?
I was just wondering if she was dating one of the 6'8" people.
No? You got yourself one of those boyfriends?
Yeah, she nods. Yes.
All right.
Do we get to see a wow in the studio live? Oh, it's a special day. This is a very special day.
What's the matter?
Oh, hey.
Stinky.
Yeah, kid. Hi, Garrett.
Stinky, is there a business in here?
There's a girl in here. That's Garrett.
Don't you have phones to answer? Yeah.
They can wait, I guess Gareth believes.
Yes, Garrett.
All right, Stephanie, let's do a wow. Get that out of the way so we can concentrate on.
Whoa, man!
That's why it's called wow. Doctor did a great job with those.
You're so mad, right?
They're perfect.
Why are you mad?
Just look at me. Mine are bigger and yours are nicer.
Jimmy?
Those are perfect.
Jimmy, show Stephanie yours.
No, that'd be prop. I can't do it.
He's not
that'd be
prop
natural. It's
comic.
gotta just come out.
Come on.
I can never do it on command.
Is he Carrot Top now?
Exactly.
How about the body?
Would you like me to smash fruit on my chair?
How about the belly?
No, I certainly won't.
How about the belly fat?
No. If I feel like doing it... See, no, here's the thing. I wouldn't be angry and want to do that because she has a boyfriend, so I wouldn't even think of asking her out. If I was thinking of asking her out, I would have the urge to pinch my fat because I know she'd say no. But she has a boyfriend, so it doesn't even occur to me.
Yeah.
That is the way that works.
Is your boyfriend happy that you were kind of nude all over the internet?
Very.
Know how many people saw those pictures? A couple million.
Yeah.
Easily. Yeah. You'll see tonight.
I bet.
You ever think guys might be doing things to themselves looking at your pictures?
No, really, I don't.
You don't think about that, or you don't want to think about that? Doesn't bother you to know absolutely that guys were doing that? that have called us and described every detail of them doing that?
I feel like we know each other. I feel like we've met before in the bushes while I had a hammer. Yeah.
All those fantasies.
Anthony, it's time to get that yummy taste out of our mouths.
Yeah.
That yummy taste. Open the door.
Yeah, bring a...
Have you heard us talk about Stalker Patti on this show?
I have.
Yeah.
I pictured her a little younger.
It's time to get the gimp.
She's a 46-year-old virgin.
Bring in the gimp.
She looks so pathetic. All right, here comes
I
Patti.
guess you better wake her up then. Oh, God.
Damn.
Patti. Just when you thought it could not possibly get any worse for you. Patti, what's with your arm? I think you had foot surgery. What is your arm like? You look like somebody who's paralyzed on one side and their arm curls up.
No, it's just...
Talk into the mic. How many times
have you
been on our show?
Talking to the mic.
Sorry.
What's the problem with your arm?
Oh, nothing's wrong with it.
It's the way you hold it. It's like you're all crippled up.
No, I'm just not used to the cane.
And not used to the king.
No.
Hey, Patti.
Can you believe her, Stephanie, right?
Patti, take a look to your left to see what you would look like in Bizarro World.
Right. That's Bizarro World.
They love the
Isn't...
Yeah.
If this doesn't prove that God has a sense of humor.
Oh. Just a couple of strands of DNA.
You mix
couple
up
of genes different. You get the sperm cell swims.
Yeah.
And then one hits the egg, but the one just behind it would have been that.
No, dude, this is a lot more than that.
Really?
This is a lot more than one little sperm missing by a quarter inch. This is 14 or 1500 years.
I think the sperm that produced Patti got hit over the head with a baseball bat.
Do you think that? You think it was swimming in Lysol before it hit?
No. I do know that I have music in my blood because I'm typo negative.
Shut up, stupid.
That's the band.
Awful.
Oh, I know that. That's the band. I thought because you liked Anthrax.
Stephanie and Patti
look like
in the same genre, but a lot different, Anthony.
Yes.
Very different.
Look at that. They are both female, I think, right?
Well, Patti, now that the hair is starting to grow back, you're really looking like a boy now.
Thank you. I hope I look like a girl soon when it gets even longer.
Hair has nothing to do with that.
You're starting to look like Elvis Costello.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
Is that a compliment?
Yeah, women usually take that as a compliment. You tell them they look like Elvis Costello.
Now, what's with the foot? What's with the gimpy foot?
She had it broken, reset, and all that.
Yeah, I love that. What did I learn? That was interesting.
Well, that's great, Patti. Maybe people didn't hear that. They're listening right now.
You could catch me on Broadway as Peter Pan.
There it is.
Look at her.
There it is.
I'm Peter Pan.
It's like I have little screws in my foot, so the listener called it and said that the foot got screwed before I did.
Before I did. As far as you know, you were under anesthesia.
To that laying down on a gurney being driven home in an ambulance after I came out.
An ambulance.
An ambulance?
You didn't have a ride to the hospital or to the office or back home, did you? You didn't have a friend.
Yeah, but I got a ride back home.
You didn't have. You didn't have a friend to take you, right?
Well, I wasn't going to ask people to come all the way out to Long Island. It's too far for people.
Did you have
the backwoods of Long Island.
Did you have to pay for the ambulance?
No. Medicaid.
The ambulance?
Medicaid covers it.
Yeah.
And now you got one foot done.
Yeah. And then when that heals, then they'll do the other foot.
They'll do the other foot. It took a lot more work than they first anticipated, didn't it?
Well, I guess it took a little work. Yeah, I was out for 2 hours. First they gave me the Valium, then they gave me something in the IV, then they said they were going to give me the good stuff, and that's the last thing I remember.
Yeah, it's called his mule when you went to sleep.
I thought it was extra oxygen or something.
Did you wake up with a bleeding tuchus and 5 men laughing in a circle around you?
No. I woke up and everybody said the x-rays looked good and stuff, and the first thing I asked for was my Walkman so I could listen to the show.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
That's for the workman.
Oh, she's got the feet of a jackal.
Well, the sad part is only one was done.
Yeah.
Well, you can only do one at a time. I need another good
Stephanie, would you like to see a foot?
Well, you got nowhere to go, Patti.
Show Stephanie the foot that wasn't done yet.
This is the foot that's not done yet.
Well, I think she can figure that out. It's the one that doesn't have the big, huge cast on it.
Pull the sock off.
Look at this big, nasty...
It's not.
awful.
Isn't that awful?
You're not clipping your toenails.
Her foot has. Did you hear that? Oh my God!
Not as bad
What,
as the
Stephanie?
other foot. That's a bunion.
It's an onion.
Your foot has
Huge.
a shoulder, Patty. It's not normal.
It has an elbow.
It's like her foot is always going.
Hubla, rib.
By the time summer comes, I'll be able to wear open sandals and do stuff with my toes again. And stuff.
Do stuff. What do you do with your toes?
Like what?
Put nice fingernail polish on them and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Make it look nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, put a Band-Aid on Kennedy's head wound.
Okay. I use it to pick up food with to bring back to the nest for the young birds.
Carl, what's up?
Hey, I didn't know y'all were doing a radio play. You got Beauty and the Beast in there. Norton Rules.
Yeah,
Thanks,
Norton
pal.
Rules. Town Hall, April 18th.
Tickets, Ticketmaster.
Got to give it to you.
Oh, by the way, Philadelphia.
JFK line.
Thank you. Somebody called at Philadelphia. There's 23 tickets left in Philadelphia for the final show on Saturday.
Wow, that's it?
Yeah.
All right. Stephanie, what do you think of Stalker Patti?
I thought she would be a little younger.
Oh, I thought you were going to say a little something else. Or
No, she's 45? 46. She's a 46-year-old virgin. Yeah, doesn't that sound hot? Ugh. She just never used it. It went to waste. It went bad. It rotted on the vine. Rotted on the vine. That thing is never getting used, Patty. Face it. Fix your feet. Paint your toes. That lap is never, ever getting used. Right? You're not resigned to the fact that you'll be on your deathbed going, I should have had some sexual experiences.
Well, let me tell you, I got a piece of paper in my pocketbook that says all the stuff that I could do, and the last item that was checked that I could do was have sex.
Why? Are there certain things you can't do?
I thought it was so funny.
what can't you do now?
There's not much of anything I can't do. You know, I can't run.
A punt of football. You know.
Huddla. Hey, you work for an oral surgeon, right?
Uh-huh.
That's a tooth doctor?
Yeah.
What do you think of Patty's
What do you
teeth?
think of those? Doesn't it look like she was smiling, turned her head sideways, and smashed her face into a bandsaw? She got like those little nubby, little chiclet. You know the mini chiclets?
Yeah. Tiny teeth.
She got the little mini chiclet teeth.
And they're endearing.
Yeah, endearing? Really?
Best I could do.
Don't they look like... she got JonBenet Ramsey teeth. Those little, tiny...
Someday I'll be a Miss America. Someday.
Can't even hear that song without wanting to whack my bag. What?
Stop, man. We got a hot girl in the studio. All right.
Well, nothing they could do about that? Don't they have things called laminates or something? Can't you
veneers?
Veneers. They call it veneers.
What do you
can't
suggest?
just put one over her entire
What do you suggest for
face.
Patty's teeth? Patty, smile. Go. Give it a good smile for Steph. What do you think?
You really can't do too much for that.
Yeah, I bet. You're talking about her teeth or her as a whole?
Her teeth.
Yeah. They're called mandibles. With my ant body, I got my big giant mandibles. I could carry 100 times my own weight. Doesn't she have the body of an ant? She should have another set of arms sticking out of her hips.
Oh,
she does, right?
Man, if we're not dedicated to our listeners, I'll tell you. It was so easy just to blow off Patty and then hang with the hotness.
Yeah.
But we had to bring in the
sickness.
The sickness. And people are noticing. Anthony, what's up?
How you doing, guys?
All right.
Right now in the studio, you got the pros and cons of being a gynecologist.
You know, that's the truth, right? Imagine you're the gyno, right? And Stephanie comes in, oh, I'm here for my checkup.
I made the right choice in medical school.
I'm here for my pap smear. You're like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, you go from sounding all nicey nice to Fulton Street real fast.
And then Patty comes in, I got a rash. Like, oh, God.
You guys rock, dude.
Oh, all right, Anthony. I don't know what happened. I sat down and I saw cobwebs. Well, it's from lack of use. What do you got to do? Grease the fittings every so often to keep it pliable? Like you do with a grease fitting or something?
No, trust me, I'll be ready when the moment comes.
Oh, stop.
The moment's never coming. Accept it. It's all right. It's never going to happen.
Yeah, face it, though.
I like the fact that Patty's a dreamer, though.
There's a difference between being a dreamer and just being completely deluded.
Stephanie, can I ask you when your first experience was? Just an age, no details or anything.
Good. 15.
15.
Nice. How old
now
was
we need details?
16, 17.
Yeah, just two kids effing, right? Yeah, the good old days, having fun.
Backseat of a car, maybe.
We could
sometimes.
do stuff
One of the
like that
spots.
at that age without serious repercussions. From
What are you
Get a hold of
talking
yourself,
about?
would you?
Where are you doing it? The bingo game where they could see? Patty, you were supposed to have sown your wild oats at an earlier age.
By 18 at the
I'm
least.
also involved in too many religious groups and
All right,
churches.
listen,
Oh, so only
goldfish
the young
teeth.
boys can have sex?
Let me tell you something, though. I was involved with a lot of religious groups growing up before I saw the dark side.
Opie, were you an altar boy?
No, I didn't go.
No church activities?
Blonde locks.
Oh, man, imagine how they would have gone after him at about 12,
In
13.
the unity of it.
Tussle his hair.
Church groups and stuff.
Hide under my frock.
Well-defined abs from caddying.
Actually, I had nice shoulders back then.
Of course you did.
Ah.
Smooth little blonde boy.
Heck.
What's up with you, dude?
Clergyman could just come up and give him a little massage on the shoulders. Hey, how you doing today?
Hey, was he carrying your bags this weekend?
Did a good job with those candles this Sunday.
Anyway,
Mind if I suck your C? Did I go too far?
There were religious retreats and stuff, Aunt.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of effing that went on these religious retreats there, Patty.
I'm not surprised.
And we went on these retreats in the name of God there.
Wow.
I know.
So,
and what about you,
Well,
Patty?
that's why I'm not really involved with that anymore.
Patty, did men or boys that were your age ever make passes at you when you were younger?
Well, I remember one time when I was about 17 years old, I was friends with a group of kids, and this one guy wanted to kiss me, and I got scared and said no because my foster parents had spies, and they would get phone calls, my behavior and stuff.
Spies?
Spies?
Why didn't you camouflage the room with tarps like our own Jeremy Coleman says you should do?
I saw your daughter the other, and I didn't want to get in trouble.
I saw your daughter. She's quite a hoe.
So they were old, very old-fashioned.
Let's compare. So a guy made a pass at you 29 years ago, right?
Right.
29 years ago is the first recollection she had.
Stephanie, when was the last time a guy made a pass at you?
The other day.
5 minutes ago?
Yeah.
As soon as you showed up.
Like 25-year-olds sometimes, and that gets a little embarrassing.
Wait. What's your delusion this time? What?
It's not a delusion. I have been asked out by 25-year-olds, but,
What's wrong with that?
Well,
what did they say to ask you out? They didn't. How'd they ask you out?
A few things wrong.
25-year-olds. She always talks. Yeah, you hear the way she talks? I get asked out sometimes by 25-year-olds. You're old. I have good hygiene.
Unfortunately, guys my age are either married, gay, or...
So how do these guys ask you out?
They just say, here's a phone number. I've gotten phone numbers. And
They put the knife to her throat and say, don't make a move and don't yell.
Could be a problem. 46,
21-year-old guys want to go out with you.
That's got to be a fraternity dare.
A hazing. Hell week.
Frank, what's going on?
Hey, man, between Stephanie, Norton, and Patty, you got the good, the bad, and the ugly. Later, Geek.
Very good. Mike, you're next on the Opie and Anthony Show. What do you got today, man? Mikey.
Hey, how you doing?
All right.
Hey, look, listen. I'm getting tired of spanking my mule at her pictures. I want to hear some audio this time.
Well, we've had her on the air a few times. Mike? I think you might really be doing it, so.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take a break, but Stephanie's here. Patty, you going downstairs, too?
Yeah.
I can't work.
So after the show, in about an hour from right now, Ann, we're going to be at Hooters downstairs, 56 between 7th and Broadway with Stephanie, the winner of the Naughty Nighty Contest.
As we go to break, can Patty get up? I just want to see her walk around. Come over here behind Norton, turn around, go over there. I just want to get a good view of Patty. Look at this mess. Look at her.
Patty.
There's some medicine right there.
Patty, why the cane? The cane never looks cool.
Do you realize...
Why don't you get the crutches?
Well, they decided the cane was better for
She has the big, dopey, black Velcro boot that goes over the big sweat sock. It's about 3 times bigger than her other shoe, the big Velcro one. And she's hobbling around on this old lady cane. Patty, walk around. I want to hear this to the music and get the image. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, as she hobbles on her cane.
As she
Patty,
dips around the studio.
Do you realize anyone that looks at you would think you're a terminally ill patient? Doesn't she look like she has cancer or something? I don't have cancer. Please give to the United Way. Look at her. Doesn't she look like she... Give to the Jimmy Fund. So kids like me don't have to be like this. I'm 46 years old and I'm a virgin on a cane with no hair. Give generously. A vag is a terrible thing to waste. Don't be like me.
Trust me, when I meet my match, you'll be the first to know.
When you meet your match.
We'll be
You're going to meet St. Peter before you ever meet a match.
Maybe he'll be my match.
Yeah, St. Peter's going to bang you. Okay, sure. You religious freak.
All right, we'll break.
All right.
Don't forget, tonight at Hooters, 56 between 7th and Broadway with us and Patty and a bunch of the other regulars, and of course Stephanie, the winner of the Naughty Nighty Contest.
Right.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
Oh my God! What is she doing? She's hyperventilating.
Coming soon, the return of the 55-gallon drum challenge on the Opie and Anthony Show.
And we're back with the Opie and Anthony Show.
Opie, President Bush is on the phone. He wants to speak with you right now.
Going that high now? The phone calls we're taking during this show today.
Isn't it fun? I was trying to play pinball.
If this doesn't prove we're professional broadcasters. Have a few laughs on the air, go to commercials, get yelled at by this person, go back on the air, have a few more laughs, go into commercials.
Have a conversation with this one.
And then get yelled at this person's boss. Go back on the air, have a few laughs, commercials hit, then you go on the phone, and then you talk to another boss.
Hey, have this discussion, and I was just upset because I know, certain things that involve us professionally are gravely interfering with the newly repaired T2 pinball machine. I was doing very well. I think I had about 21 million. And I had to leave to take a phone call. I'm trying to play pinball.
You're trying to play pinball? I thought Bush was too busy with that Korean thing.
Yeah. Unbelievable. Although I did enjoy the phone call with Ken while he was auditioning for Def Comedy Jam with that language he was using. Jesus Christ.
Why was Mr. Stevens mad at you and Opie?
I don't know. He just seems to be a little angry. I don't know what it is. What a potty mouth, though. What a potty mouth on that man.
As soon as anyone with authority starts yelling at me, my brain goes blank.
Opie's one of these guys. In the office. It's on speakerphone. There's profanities coming out of the speakerphone. And Opie just goes, I'm not he raises his hands. You hear like this as it's going away. He goes, I'm not listening to this. I don't have to even.
And I leave.
And then I look around and go, Opie's gone.
Because it brings me back to when I was 15, 16. It's 11:05. My curfew was at 11.
The age Stephanie started having sex, by the way. Let me just get back. I had to add that in.
Nice. Curfew's 11. I'm home at 11:05. Where the hell were you? I thought you were dead in a gutter. Freddie! Oh, God. That's what it brings me back to. So stop yelling at me. I'm not going to listen.
Dude, little too much info there.
Wow. That's exactly what it is, though. It brings me right back to being a kid. I'm like, shut up. Stop yelling.
Ken Pryor on the phone. What it was like. Ken Murphy.
But it's not about us, douchebags.
He was not a happy man.
It's not about you, douchebag. It's about Stephanie, the winner of the Naughty Nighty Contest. Stephanie, can you tell we need a beer at this point?
Yes, I can see.
We're going down, man.
Wait, let's get her observation.
We're going down to Hooters.
You notice how we go into commercials and all of a sudden, like, we have to run around. Bosses are grabbing us this way. This phone's ringing over here. Phone's over, right?
Yes, I see.
and you're sitting there like, but I'm really hot, and I got these beautiful breast implants. They're not even paying attention to me.
You can't even tell those are implants, by the way. They don't look like implants at all. Yeah, did a great job. You got the oral surgeon did that?
No.
No?
Hey, Stephanie, can we get one wow at Hooters tonight?
Sure.
Oh.
Do you notice every commercial, everyone's running around, I look at your midriff and bite my arm and leave, grumbling to myself?
How's your midriff?
Disgraceful. It's a disgrace with an appendix scar in the middle of it. Fall on a sword.
Did you have appendicitis? And
no, my appendix blew when I was 7. They burst. They had to go all the way in and go in the back. Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, there was almost no little yellow discipline tour.
Oh, my God. You almost died at 7, huh?
Yes, Dr. Helivopoulos, Greek doctor, saved my life.
Greek doctor, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll make your own why he had to go behind jokes by yourself.
Right. I didn't even put that together.
Yeah, you know. Yeah.
All right. Big Sean, what's up?
What's up, boys? I work at a television studio, and Norton was on a show yesterday.
Okay.
So I just want to prove to listeners around the country why everybody says Norton rocks and Norton rules. You would think for TV he'd tone it down. This guy was like a machine gun, like a Marine shooting at a Taliban soldier. Dude, I mean, we were talking about it, the crew and stuff, and everybody was just laughing, like maybe it would make TV in Japan. This guy the guy's a maniac, and it's awesome. He's a genius because people will never forget him. He leaves so deep wounds that how can you forget a guy like that?
What was your audition yesterday?
It wasn't an audition. It was, my buddy Mark Maron has a TV show on VH1 called Buzzcocks, and it's a game show and with music, and I was on it yesterday, and of course I wore my WOW T-shirt.
Hey, there you go.
And dropped some jaws. Everybody's jaws were on the floor by the time Norton finished 2 sentences.
I did, of course, one Christopher Reeve joke, which will never make the air.
Of course.
But is your appearance going to be on the air?
Oh, yeah, but I did Susan Smith.
Oh, no.
Andrea Yates joke will not make the air.
You need a couple of magicians to edit that thing, though, boys. I'll tell you right now.
Dude, I didn't curse. It wasn't. I appreciate your nice work.
Content.
It's all content. Yeah. It wasn't profanity, but you just can't say, Andrea Yates and Susan Smith should be brought out and play Guess Who's Saving More Money This Christmas. They're not going to air that.
Wow. Oh, my God.
They're not going to air that.
When is it going to air, though?
No idea. They never tell you. Okay. They never tell you, bud.
All right. Thanks, Big Sean.
Thank you, man.
Take care, boys.
Okay. Stephanie's on the Stinky Cam. So they're checking you out, kind of.
Yeah.
And you can check her out live tonight at Hooters with us. 56 between 7th and Broadway. Right after the show tonight.
Show up. I'm going to have fun down there.
So, Rick, what do we got outside? A girl that wants to qualify for the 55-gallon drum challenge?
Yep. Jennifer's out there.
And what does Jennifer want to do?
She's got 4 goldfish.
This is the goldfish girl from yesterday.
Yeah, with the eating goldfish thing is like a college 50s Gidget movie kind of,
That's what they were doing in like that's what they were doing in like the 50s to be outrageous.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that crazy guy. Oh, how many people are they going to fit in that Volkswagen?
And at least back then they'd go out and hang a minority.
Back in the old days.
She was going to turn it up a notch and try and do a pretzel, but...
Look at us, we're wild. We don't even have seatbelts in our car. The good old days, crazy.
Is your refrigerator running yet? Well, you better go catch it. 50 stunk.
Bang. So what's
So she's gonna put the goldfish elsewhere.
Huh.
Wait,
get her in here.
Wait a minute.
Stephanie, we're done with you. We got to move on. I'm just kidding.
Hey, how you doing? Hello. What's your name?
Oh, hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
My name is Jennifer.
Jennifer.
And she supports the show, man. Look at that.
Yeah, she's wearing a WOW shirt.
Has Molly Ringwald been mainlining yeast?
Oh,
I read that in the Inquirer.
You can kill him if you want. He won't be.
Yeah, well, he talks a lot of stuff, and he's not that good looking. So
I didn't think
there you go. Wow.
I can't even argue with it. That's what I've been saying on this show for a year.
I love when people state the obvious.
I know. I didn't say anything about you.
I'm just saying. I'm just insulting you. That's all.
I think she's she's cool.
No, she should insult me. It's good. What are you going to do to 15 minutes?
Now.
Goldfish?
So the goldfish thing, we blew you off yesterday. You didn't feel bad, did you?
No.
It was like goldfish. Did you see what was going on here yesterday with us shooting blood and then the girl eating blood because we nuked it and turned into like...
pudding skin.
Pudding skin?
Well,
Yeah.
And then you want to do the goldfish. It was like anticlimactic.
Yeah, we couldn't really go right to that. It was kind of anticlimactic. It didn't really.
I thought chewing goldfish was grosser than
No, but you know what?
They did that in the 50s.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those things like you could get any of your drunk friends to do it at a party or something. You know, when you're spooning lamb brains out of a lamb's skull and eating it, that's something out of the ordinary.
Nuke a goldfish and eat it. Oh,
no. Oh, stop it.
It'll probably explode. If you snorted the goldfish and it popped out of your mouth, now that's a trick.
I've seen that, too,
I've
though.
seen that. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. No.
No? So, all right. Well, you're here. You got the goldfish. We're willing to at least listen to what you want to do.
What do you have planned for us?
Well, I was going to chew them, but I was told that there was something. I don't know how I can say it on the radio.
Where are you from, by the way?
I'm from Rahway.
Rahway.
Okay.
Another mouth with no teeth.
What else is what else is in Rahway besides the prison?
Nothing.
There's actual real people?
The Scared Straight prisons there. That's where they had the Scared Straight show years ago. Remember that? Yeah.
All right. So, well, let's see if she can explain it for us, Anthony.
Well, I think you better put your finger on that dump button.
Why? Everyone else is dumping today.
I don't know.
Take care of it.
Hope I am later.
I was going to spit them out of my other mouth.
The other mouth.
Wait, let me think.
Pork.
Now.
The other mouth.
Let me think. Other mouth on a girl.
Other mouth.
Other mouth.
Oh. Ah. Oh. Yeah.
The place where the knees, under the knee. That's
right. Yeah. Sure.
Have you done anything like this before?
No.
And you're gonna be? Are you gonna?
Wow.
Shoot them?
I'm gonna try. I don't know how.
Have you ever shot anything from there?
No.
Anything? No? Not a ping pong ball?
No.
Nothing. All right. How about
fish squared?
But I just have one request.
Yeah.
That only Opie and Anthony can be in here, and I won't be videotaped.
I don't need the videotape.
No video.
The hidden cameras will take care of that. Well, I say
that's pretty good.
I say she does that, but then she does what you want to do the first time.
What?
Yeah.
Now we got a trick. Now we got a trick. Yeah. At least one.
After.
Yeah.
That's good.
All right, game on.
Okay, well, I guess.
Bye-bye, everyone.
All right.
And you guys, I'm warning you now, it's not pretty.
You know what? You just intrigued the living crap out of me with that one. You just intrigued me. Why do you think it's not pretty?
It's just not pretty.
I like this girl.
Wow, I am so intrigued.
I'm not as good looking as Stephanie.
No, that's, that doesn't even matter.
Do that, whatever. You rock for saying that.
That is very honest. Right now I'm so intrigued.
I gotta warn you, it's not pretty.
You know something? If right now, and I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
Because there's no having sex or anything in here. If Stephanie, or I'm sorry, your name was Jennifer. Sorry, I have a mental block with that effing name.
You didn't forget Stephanie's name over there.
I hear the name Jennifer, my wallet flies out of my back pocket and goes to you. Sorry, I forgot the name for a second. If Stephanie or Jennifer, which one do you want to see at the bottom of? I would say Jennifer right now, because now I'm kind of intrigued.
Well, when someone says it's not pretty, you know?
gotta see. I gotta see.
It's not every day you get to see a not pretty
Not
one.
pretty. I want to warn you, it's not pretty. I love the warning.
Now, if you had to explain it
as to why it's not pretty, is it a lot of...
So far, you're good with the radio thing, so...
Okay, you know something? Use the house analogy. Make believe it's a house, and use the analogy. Is the yard all overgrown?
Oh, no, it's not that. I'm just too heavy.
You're too heavy.
Some
so you're saying that... are you saying that some of the shingles have absorbed water in the wood and it's bulging out?
Like, the actual thing is okay. I'm just talking about...
all right. Well, the rest of you.
Else,
The surrounding area, the neighborhood.
Right.
Okay.
I should say for everyone, she's not that bad. Why are you...
No. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Yeah, you're being a little hard on yourself.
Don't let Norton be so hard on you.
How tall are you?
5'3".
And weigh...
Oh, no. You're not out of
Hey,
me.
I'll tell you the truth. What you just said, everyone out in Radioland is thinking 200 pounds.
Oh, no.
That's what I mean. So I'm thinking if we give a weight, then people are like, oh, it's not bad.
I weigh under 150.
See? Exactly. It's not bad. Yeah. All right. I'm ready to see it's not pretty.
Yeah. All right. How and where are we going to do this?
Rick kind of has to...
Go over there.
Rick kind of has to stay
I'll
just
move
because
the
he has
mic.
to set it up. Where do you want to go? Over there?
No, if you go over there, you can see at your mic, Opie, and I can go to that mic.
All right. We won't get
so
too
it's got to be over there.
What about the door?
What door?
Rick can stand in front of the door.
Yeah, we wouldn't do this to you.
Yeah.
If you say you don't want to film and stuff, we can't.
No, we don't do it.
Here, give me that mic. Spin this around. Come on. I'll go over there.
Where you want me to go?
You sit right there. Do we have the tarp to cover up the door so she feels comfortable?
Yeah.
That would be good.
Is this mic on, Opie?
Yeah, you're set, bro.
I have no volume.
Oh, that volume stinks. Here, try this one.
Righty? I'll try this one. Oh, God damn it. Let me break this mic.
All right, it's Jennifer. She's got 4 goldfish, Anthony.
Yes.
And she's going to,
well, she's going to sit in the chair. Well, however is comfortable for you.
Can I say she's going to be a human goldfish bowl?
Yeah, she's going to make one of the goldfish disappear.
No, all of them, and then one is going to...
What?
Oh, are you like Patty?
No.
You wouldn't have to get all 4 in there. Is that crazy?
4, Ant. 4. That's easy.
All right, well, let's see how many you can do. That was always the thing in the 50s. How many can you eat?
How many can you fit in a phone booth?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll go for the 4, and then one lucky goldfish will be disappearing for good, right, Ant?
Yeah.
I think that says it all.
What are those, little feeder goldfish? Yeah.
Yeah.
Spared its life for a short time. Would have been dropped in a tank with a Jack Dempsey or a piranha.
Someone wants to know how's she going to get the smell off the fish.
Oh, that old gag.
It's a good old gag, though.
That's such an old gag.
Jennifer, you're not nervous, are you?
No, I'm not nervous.
Yeah,
don't be
shaking.
nervous.
All right, watch that.
You intrigued us with
water.
It's not pretty.
It's not.
I'll be
pretty.
honest.
That
I said,
so
Rick,
funny.
bring in Goldfish Girl. We'll talk to her for 20 seconds, and then we'll move on. But
way to talk yourself up.
Yeah,
I got to warn you, it's not pretty. I won't worry about it. How many times have you been naked in front of multiple guys?
Never.
Never?
Never.
Wow.
Cool. All right.
How many times have you been naked in front of guys?
In front of guys, period?
Yeah.
Oh, well, one guy.
One guy, that's it?
No, I've had... I don't know. I don't want to say too many people are listening.
I got you. Okay.
She kind of looks like she could be John Valby's daughter.
You think?
I got in the eyes. There's a little John Valby in her.
However you're comfortable. Whatever you think you got to do. That's all it'll take.
Are you wearing No, I took them off in the bathroom.
Oh, boy. Oh, you took your panties off?
All right. You might want to take the pants. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Hey, there we go. Whoa.
What? Pretty?
That's not bad at all.
I can't tell. Oh, yeah. What are you talking about?
That's not bad.
Yeah, it is.
Why?
I would get rid of a little more of that, but
yeah, you
besides
could,
that, it's not bad.
Like a little bit down and a little more over, but the whole...
I was talking about this.
No, the whole area there.
Who sees that?
It looks very... let's just say it's... things look taut.
It looks like a wave coming in to the ocean.
That's fine.
Oh, my God.
I'm fine.
Jennifer, honestly, that's not bad at all.
No.
And that no one sees. That, though, needs to be, just a little bit.
A little bit down and over and a little thinning.
Yeah, a little landscaping.
Just a little. Just a little.
My first boyfriend shaved it for me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So I can't, and then I just kept it to where he did it, so.
Oh. Well, maybe he needed a little more lessons. All right,
Anthony.
Well, the goldfish bag is opened.
Yeah.
Her hand going into the bag, getting a goldfish. Oh, wow, you're spilling that water.
Oh, the water's cold.
Look at that.
It's slippery.
Yes. Slippery little goldfish.
All right, she's got a goldfish in her right hand.
There it is. Hold on to it. Get a good one.
And there's the goldfish.
And now, just whatever it takes. I'm not sure. I just got to...
Hey, look at that.
Let's see. And... Hey, look.
Look at that.
It's gone.
What happened to the goldfish?
Where
Anthony?
is the little guy?
Look at the little... Where is he?
He's fighting.
Where'd he go?
Oh, that feels weird.
Is it moving? It's moving and she's jumping.
It's like, Mommy, where am I? All right,
as the fish swims by the sea anemone grabs it.
All right, one's done, Anthony.
One down. All right. You sure you're going to be able to get those out of there?
I hope so.
Wow, that would be a really embarrassing emergency room visit.
I'm sure my boyfriend hopes so.
Yeah. Boy, I hate that. You know? Like you're fishing.
All right,
there goes number 2. You think? Oh, my God, look at him there. Hello, he's peeking out.
Hey.
He's saying, how do you do? How do you do?
It's kind of like, remember the movie The Deep?
Right.
And
yes.
Who was doing the diving and the eel popped out of the rocks?
Yeah. You just never know what's going to... Okay, here we go. Another one. You never know what's going to pop out.
Okay.
There's number... she's trying to get a hole in number 3.
Number 3.
There you go. What happened? Number 2. He escaped?
Fell out.
All right, well, 2 is going back in with 3.
There we go. 2 and 3.
All right, well, now 2 and 3 are
there you go.
Going into the,
It's like swimming upstream to spawn.
Yeah, sure.
Huh? There you go. All right.
You know, I don't think we need the 4th one.
Yeah, you know, we'll leave the 4th one out.
Yeah.
Wow.
What? I hear people yelling outside the studio. I think they really want to see this. Hey, what's that?
Look, its tail's moving.
That's a tail?
Yeah, look at it moving.
Oh, from my angle, I thought it was something else.
No, it's a little tail.
Hey.
There you go. All right.
All right, now do your original trick.
Boy, you are.
And this will get you in the 55-gallon drum challenge.
I can't spit them out.
No, I know. Yeah. No, we're going with the original trick now. So that was pretty impressive, so now we just...
Yeah, you could get rid of those.
Just make one disappear for good, if you know what I mean.
Oh, God. Oh, wow. They're all dead.
Well, no, that one's alive.
No, that's...
That's the biggest one.
Yeah, go ahead. All right, she's staring at him.
Whatever you need to do.
This is for the 55-gallon drum challenge.
Yeah, you could do that.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Just one. Yeah. Just one. All right.
Have you ever done this?
Here we go. Okay. Hey, the one is alive.
Got it down? You are in the 55-gallon drum challenge.
Wow. Wow. It's Jennifer, God. Everyone.
Wow.
All right, Norton can come back in and everyone else. And Jennifer, let me tell you something.
I've never seen anything quite like that in my life.
And it's not bad at all.
No.
Well,
I was hoping to see some...
you talked it down.
I was hoping to see a disaster.
Yeah.
It's not pretty, wasn't that bad.
The other one's in my tummy.
I wanted to see something. You know, when you said it was, it's not pretty, I expected a sight much like if a cow stepped on a landmine. You know what I mean? Sort of just a big mess. But everything was very well kempt.
Oh, thank you.
Very good. So Jennifer's in the 55-gallon drum challenge. I think we have 1 or 2 spots left. That is it. And one girl's coming in tomorrow to drink curdled milk.
Yeah.
We're buying the milk as soon as we get in tomorrow. Are we going to be allowed to broadcast tomorrow, Anthony?
I sure hope so.
I'm sure we will. That old gag.
Oh, please. We're going to get a talking to, though. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
A little talking to tomorrow.
Correcting.
Yeah.
I corrected them.
Yeah. So we'll get the milk as soon as we get in tomorrow, Rick, and we'll put it on the radiator.
My afternoon show did not like the station. They found a book of matches and tried to burn it down. I had to correct them.
And when
Jeremy tried to prevent me from doing my duty, I corrected him.
All right, Ant, we got to take a quick break.
You like lead-ins, Doc?
Hey, Doc. We got to take a break.
Yes.
We'll continue with Stephanie, the winner of the Naughty Nighty Contest.
We'll come back and play What Did We Learn on the Opie and Anthony Show?
Yeah.
And then we're going right to Hooters downstairs, 56 between 7th and Broadway, to party and have some beers with the listeners and show off Stephanie and stuff. And Scott Farrell is here. He's going downstairs with us.
Oh, Farrell's going with us, yeah.
All right, let's go to the FU line, and we'll finish up next.
Thanks for calling, and here's the Opie and Anthony FU line.
Hi, this is Sister in Cleveland, and this FU is for Earl. Earl, you are such a loser, such a letdown. Why would you make a commitment to go ski when you knew from the first damn place you weren't going to go down the mountain? I mean, you're a waste of time. You're a waste to the show. I don't even know why they have you on the show. You're boring. There's nothing about you. Who would want you? Why did they even want you? I don't know. But, man, God, I can't say it enough. F-U. Next message.
Yeah, I like to give a big F-U to my old friend Evan, this little Jew bastard who breaks my balls for being out of work for a little while when his ass gets everything paid for and handed to him his whole goddamn life. The kid doesn't even pay his rent. Mommy and Daddy still support your stupid effing ass. Go F yourself, you punk. Go earn a living. Have the city to yourself with your little frat boy punk friends. F you.
Next message.
Yeah, I'd like to leave a big you to all my goddamn friends who didn't come out for my goddamn birthday. It only comes once a year, ass. Make the time, goddamn it. You ass. Peace.
End of message.